Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man. Proudly presents another episode of You Know What It Is. This is Comic Book Talk with Friends on a Monday night. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell, for the 1-6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you are always up to date as to what we got going over here. And thank you guys for being here, those who you in attendance and those who you will be coming in. But I'm definitely not here by myself. I got all the brethren. I got the whole crew in here with me. Gotta say what up to them as always, man. What's going on with you, Prop Wheels? What's going on with you, brother?
Living life, bro. Having technical difficulties, so camera's gonna look a little bit different. Y'all
Yeah.
gonna see a little bit more
You
than
got too
y'all
much
used to
light.
seeing. You're gonna see my belly, baby.
You got too
You know
much
what I'm
light.
saying?
Too much light on you.
It's too much light. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, you can see the eyes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can see the
I
eyes
mess with
now,
it.
bro.
There's so
I'ma
much
mess with
detail
it
in his
again.
head sculpt.
Yeah, so much detail.
Used to do hot toys, the art, baby. To see the
Right
little
there.
frames.
Got
Look
the
at that, yo.
NRP.
Look at that.
Got the wool beard, bro. You already know,
Yeah,
man.
son. But
Appreciate
here,
that,
glad
man.
to be here,
Oh
yo.
man, you got
Yeah,
the artisan prop whiz, bro. This is 200.
Get that artisan prop, bro.
yeah, baby.
Bro, it comes with a miniature spawn and everything.
The miniature spawn statue, bro.
Like Simon King said, illuminate.
It's cold-blooded, bro.
Photograph by
Cold-blooded.
Photograph.
Cold-blooded.
Illuminate.
Illuminate.
Yo,
Definitely,
wait till
man.
I finish my He-Man sword.
Oh,
son.
Word.
Hold up.
that lightened you up a little bit, didn't it?
Bro, I need that. Just tell me how much.
Word.
we getting there, son. We getting there.
I need that. I need that.
He man, bro.
Don't
Word.
Don't tell X-Man that put his duck on the back burner.
I need that.
Word.
I need that.
Definitely, man. Appreciate it.
Mm.
Thank you for being here. Next up, we got my brother. And what's going on with you, Jay? What's going on? Tell them how you living, bro.
Bro, I'm retired. I'm living life. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm freezing my balls off for the past couple weeks.
Bro, you showed me that picture, or you put that video up of that frozen SUV, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that, bro?
I went outside this morning to get the car, or her car, warmed up for work. Bro, the shit had snow on it.
Yeah.
It was ice and snow on the car. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yo, bro. Like,
Yeah.
ridiculous, bro.
That's in Orlando, right?
Yeah, like I'm only 15 minutes away from Orlando, 15, 20 minutes away. So we got the same shit. Like the pond was frozen out bad. I'm like, yo, this is fucking ridiculous, bro. This is I feel like I'm on 2012 or something like that. Like the Arctic winds just South Pole just starting to switch up now. It's crazy, but no golf this week. No golf.
Word. Yeah, hey, one thing is colder day, keep them gators away though, bro.
Yo, the iguanas are out there like popsicles, dog. Like
you said they drop out the trees, right?
Bro, falling out the trees like fucking trees.
Yeah, that's kind of.
What the fuck is going on? Like, in my backyard, I got 2 small trees, but they always hang out on there.
Yeah.
All around the bottom of the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 10 of them motherfuckers got knocked the fuck out. Like hardly frozen.
Bro, I hate that there's even iguanas out there, son. Like that changes the game from when I come visit.
It does.
Oh no, you ain't gonna have to worry about that. They be way in the backyard. You don't even go outside. Nigga. You stay in the house. Like you scared to go out in the backyard or something. Bro. But yeah, they be out there. Bro, they was picking them up, collecting them, putting them in a habitat.
Word. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for being here, brother. Next up, we got Vinny. Hey, Vinny, I was dying, bro, because I drove. What was it? I drove up 22, and you know that the back way. Well, not 22. I drove up like Colonial Road. I was taking the back way up to Best Buy and Target, like my running route.
Yep.
And when I'm driving up there was this guy outside with his son. And he was outside on a snowmobile doing the snow removal, like the stand-up joint that does the snow removal and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The dad was, bro, and the son was making, like, he was doing it, but as he was doing it, the son was taking the snow and trying to make snowmen. Dude was like, do you not see what I'm doing? It was insane. I was like, yo, I wanted this Vinny run into that, bro, with kids.
Yeah.
Maybe outside do that, bro.
That's
Yeah,
hilarious.
man. It sucks because I'm still a kid at heart, and snow's so much fun to like go sledding and play with and shit like that. But when you
Yeah.
do it for your job and you're doing snow removal, I
Yeah.
dread it. It's like this whole bittersweet thing when we get snow because like for those who don't know, well most of the country got it, so I'm sure most of y'all know. But last week here we got like a foot of snow, so
Yeah.
I was out for about damn near 20 hours straight doing snow removal. And to me, the shitty part is like I got to worry about my equipment, my employees showing up, getting to everybody so that they can get out safe. And then on top of that, making sure my family is safe, and I'd be worried about them getting to work or school wherever they have to go.
Yeah.
And then, but this storm here is the most snow that we've gotten, despite being in PA. There's most snow we've gotten in 10 years. And the funny thing is, it's almost like people forgot how much snow we used to get more often here, and everybody just lost their damn mind and just nobody had shovels. People didn't have coats, people didn't have salt. Everybody was acting like they wasn't ready for the shit, and it's just like I went to over my mom's and I went and shoveled her out, and she lives in an apartment complex, and it was like The Walking Dead, bro. Everybody just stopped shoveling, started fucking wandering over to the truck. Like, I'm like, get back! Get mom's out. I gotta go. I got 15 minutes to go. I need to sleep. I've been up 14 hours.
Bro, they thought you was gonna be today.
Yeah, they thought I was gonna come. And everybody. And here's the fucked up thing. They thought we worked for the apartment complex.
Yeah.
So they're over. I went in the house to get my mom's keys to move her car out so that we could plow the snow in with the truck. And this old lady came over to my employee driving the truck while I was doing that. She goes, "They're over there stowing the snow in front of my door," and everybody like complaining about the snow. It's like, y'all need to calm the fuck down. This is crazy. It's not that serious.
I can see Vinny like that Walking Dead poster. He the only truck.
Bro, they literally just all stopped. They turned their head and they just started. This one dude, he came over. He was like asking for if he could have one of our shovels. Like,
wow.
3 other people came over. Can you get like? It was hilarious, and that was like what the whole weekend was like. People, because I have a lot of clients who have mow the lawns, but they take care of the snow because they just like doing it. And they're like, yeah, you got me on this one, right? And then their neighbor come out like, hey, why you here? You got me on this one, right? And it was just never ending. And then like the next day, people who thought they could handle it was like, so I went out yesterday. I did about a quarter of it, but I'm not built for this shit. Can you come get me?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It was like round 2 and then round 3, and it was an adventure. I would have liked it more if, like back in the day, we used to get warm weather after snows. So like we get 6 inches, and then be like 40 or 50 the next day, and it'd be flooding and shit. We in a deep freeze. All this shit is just fucking ice. That part I don't fuck with, man. I need warmer weather, man. Let's
now this shit is still hanging over us, right? The whole East
It's
Coast.
still cold as fuck. We might get 34 degrees tomorrow, and people gonna be outside in shorts and flip flops, like losing their mind.
Marco.
It's gonna feel like a heat wave when it's 40 tomorrow. So hopefully there's regular weather, warm weather. Like I don't need it to be 50, but damn, it's been like 5 degrees
right now.
Crazy. It's definitely nutty out there, bro. Especially right
man.
now.
So
man.
Be safe.
Hey, and all of us is talking about this right now, right? All 3 of us is talking about this.
Yeah.
Can't relate, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm in a shirt. Y'all in sweaters and shit. I'm chilling. Hey.
I got heat on in my house too.
It's Liddy over here. What's going on? Fuck it.
What? No.
I forget, but I don't know, man. It's like now it's like 7 o'clock, so it's probably like 60 or something out there right now.
Yeah.
But
60 is still better than 30.
60 is still nice. 60 is still
it's
nice.
still nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Thoughts and prayers.
Hey, man, I was when I was in college, I was in that ice shit, man, slipping fucking in my Timbs trying to get to the train. So
In Chicago, bro. You already know.
Yeah.
I did my dues. I don't need to do that anymore.
Bro, Chicago hits different.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Chicago
told y'all about that wind chill. That shit.
Chicago
is different.
Chicago is bad. When
Bring Long Johns.
being
Please bring Long
downtown,
Johns.
and if that wind blowing you between them buildings, it's like Philly.
Bro.
It's over, bro.
Mm.
bro. Like you, bro.
Wind gusts between the buildings, dog.
Listen. In Chicago, the wind feels like a blizzard.
Yep.
Like literally,
Yeah.
it don't even have to snow. The wind feels like a blizzard, bro. That's pain. It's painful. Like
Yeah, you can't even be
bro.
going outside like trying to get on your fashion flex shit. Like you gotta be like,
bro.
I'm going out
bro.
there like a fucking Eskimo to survive.
Nah, bro. If Jedi Kid was in Chicago, bro, he probably let all his hair grow out. He have a curly afro with a beard just to stay warm,
My
bro.
cousin's been living there he's been trying to get me to come in for Christmas for years. I'm like, Nick, I'll see you in the summer.
I learned that the dreads wasn't just like a regional thing for the hairstyle. Like it's a defense mechanism against the cold. Because I can put all my shit right in front of my face, tie that shit up, and this is a mask, nigga.
Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all see how while we was talking, Prop was adjusting his lights so nobody could see his eyes. Did you see that, bro? he adjusted the light. He's like, I ain't too comfortable with this, bro.
That boy he is a studio head all day.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. He's like,
still had to make sure you can see the stuff in the back. That was the key. You know what I'm saying? I gotta darken me,
bro.
but
behind the scenes, boy.
Behind the
man.
scenes. You already know. Let me see what we got in the chat with us, man. We got Malika Mabane in there. What's going on with you? Peace, fam.
That was a dope profile picture.
That is a dope profile. He's like, let me change it up a little bit. Bro, damn, that's dope.
The throne?
That's dope, bro. He look like he's sitting on
like OMAC from
Batman, bro.
Yeah, OMAC. Yeah,
bro. Word. Yeah, definitely, bro. That's
he went Blade Runner / Tron on y'all on this, man.
He did. Yeah, he did.
New Gods, the one that oh my god, Batman stole his chair. I forget his name.
Yeah, wasn't it OMAC, bro?
And what was it, OMAC?
Remember, he took the chair for a minute.
Doing, He's from the New Gods, though.
Yeah. So he took the chair.
Dope. That's dope.
We got Mark P in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. As always, Striker 47's in the building. What up, though? Countdown is on for Super Bowl. I hope the rumors are false that they won't be Spider-Man or Avengers Doomsday trailer. Not Benny.
They said no Spider-Man.
Vinny
said what? No Spider-Man?
No Spider-Man. They said
Vinny like, less footage, baby.
Vinny, it's like
less is more.
Yes, less is more. Definitely, bro. We got my man Collector Rain in the building. Thank you for being here, Cornelius. As always, bro, we appreciate you. We got the Forest Ghost in the building. What's up with you, man? Thank you for being here. As always, we got Amber May, aka the Cookie Queen, is in the building. Thank you for being here. As always, we appreciate you. Ghetto Yoda is in the building. Thank you for being here, man. As always, we appreciate you. He said, I knew Jay wouldn't be talking about them iguanas. He would be talking about them iguanas.
All over the place.
Definitely, man. We got low key. What's up, fellas? Fuck all that. It was a nice 80 degrees today, 85 tomorrow, 90 on Wednesday. Yeah, all right. See, besides B, good evening, gentlemen. Hopefully everyone's weekend was relaxing and enjoyable.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah. It definitely wasn't, man. Who else we got in here with us? We got my man Evangelium's in the building. Thank you for being here, bro. As always. Let me say here who else we got. Yeah, and we got my man Ashton finishing with so he said, what up, man? What's going on with you, brother? As always, we definitely appreciate you, man. Before we dip into today's discussion, as always, man, gotta pay homage to the place where we get these figures from, at least all these collectibles from. Starting off with our guy, you already know what it is, man. Vinny over there on Vincent Dunn Art. If you are looking for all that you need, we're talking about shop all original art, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, anime, canvas prints, final art, reverse glass painting, sketch cover variant stickers. You can also get you some commissions, nice 2-4 stuff like that, man. Hit him up. Again, the link to his store is on Instagram. If you go to his Instagram, on his page, up in the bio, you can find the link to his store. Head on over there, man, because I'm telling you, especially if you got, which I definitely did order, that absolute all-in set, There you go. You can get that Batman print to go behind it, man. Super dope. Vinny, anything you want to let them know, man? That Bruce, bro. That Bruce is everything. But go ahead, bro. I ain't gonna cut you off.
Appreciate it first and foremost. Yeah, man. At all times, buy two get one free on regular 11x14 prints. All types of different genres and fandoms on the site. So if there's something that you want that you don't see, hit me up and I can knock out a commission for you for it. But having a lot of fun taking different aspects, different genres, and having fun with them and getting them up on the site. So more stuff to come. Have a show at the end of the month, so I'll be back in the lab soon, drumming up some new stuff for the show. But till then, feel free to give the site a look, and if you see something you need, just reach out. Got you. Appreciate it,
man. Hell yeah, definitely. Thanks, bro. Again, link to the stores on the Instagram page. So head on over there, man. You'll get all the goodness. As always, got to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. It's Underground Ray all day. No NRD, shipping handling is reasonable. Sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date as to when your figure's going to arrive or new figures being revealed. Create yourself an account because you never know when it might be free shipping or a discount code on the figure of choice. Also, we want to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Hawkwars Toys, proud sponsor of everything that we got going on over there at the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. On top of that, your one-stop shop for in-art collectibles. As always, again, if you're looking for those Grail pieces, you can find them. Nice little care package, comic book stickers, the works. Even that figure, hit him up. Again, I'm still eyeing that snake because it looks good. Hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you as always. And finally, my daggone Battle Damage deluxe set, my Vader is going to be shipping out this week, so I'm happy about that finally. But yeah, man, shout out to him as always. Also, we got to give a shout out to our guy Jacob over there at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles, man. Definitely, if you're looking for not just figures, but you're looking for source material, man, hit him up about them comics, man, because that's what it's all about, especially for us, being that we are actually over here on the show, but at the same time, get those figures as well. Hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you as always. Also, we got to give a super duper shout out to Brian Wong over there at Module Case, Module Space. Looking for an incredible display option. Have the mono, but you can get the display option of your choice. Hit him up. He'll definitely take care of you. And last but definitely not least, got to give a shout out to Tina Cruz, El Deluvio over there on Instagram and Facebook. If you're looking to take your figure experience from here to there, hit her up. She'll definitely take care of you as always, man. We got some things. We got a couple of things to talk about. I want to start the show with this, man, because again, I don't know how true this is, but at the same time, I mean, this man is going to be super busy right now if this is definitely true, but I don't know. I mean, they're talking about Aaron Pierre, bro, was on the short list for Black Panther, bro. Like, definitely one of the ones that they talked to about potentially playing this role. If that is true, I mean, if it's true, and I'm saying only if it's true, would y'all be okay with that? I mean, would y'all be cool with him, picking up the role if that was the case? Or do you think that, I mean, and because
I think that's dead now. I don't think it's happening.
That's Green Lantern?
Yeah.
I don't see him doing dual things. I think that might have been something that happened, and then before the
that's before
the DC deal happened.
Yeah,
I'm sure he was on the list then for sure. I mean, if we were talking about it like 2 years ago when we just watched Rebel Ridge, and then we would have updated the list, he would have been on that list. The same thing with Damson. So.
Yeah.
Hey, I was gonna say
until Marvel comes out.
Yeah, he's too white, bro. He don't like you from.
But look at the picture that Leo put up though.
What picture? Like he got
I was gonna say he's too light skinned, but I can't see it in this picture.
Yeah, he that boy real yellow. He ain't no way.
Gave him that.
Yeah,
this is movie color grade.
Stop.
Yeah.
It's starting to sound offensive. Hey, Vinny, man, my kids are light skinned, but just remember that.
T'Challa in a row got to be dark skinned. I'll say it.
Yeah, it got.
God bless you, brother.
Yeah,
I knew we was all on the same page.
I love it.
But I like this one. This picture.
Do you think that Damson? Here's the thing, bro. Even if it's,
bro, I think it's to get us to stop talking about Damson, so it's a surprise.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think Damson would be perfect as T'Challa.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So
What the boy? How tall is the boy?
That's the boy from F1.
No,
Yeah.
F1
Yeah.
and Snowball.
I think he's like, is he
6'2"?
is he 6'1" or something like that? I'm not really sure. Somebody look it up. I think
He's
he's
not
like,
super tall, but he's taller than whatchamacallit, Denzel's kid that everybody always talks about.
Yeah, yeah. Oh God, hell no! I work with that dude. No.
Yeah.
who?
Collector's Ring
Denzel's
said
son.
the Light Panther.
Oh yeah, they said
The Light
Aldous Hodge. People are basically talking about him as well.
Nah.
Right.
Well, if they're trying to organically make it make sense from, okay, there's two options, right? Like, and we're talking about course correcting, right?
Uh-huh.
We have his son, who's like at best when was how old was he in Wakanda Forever? Like
Like 5 or 6, right?
Eight,
or something like that,
Maybe.
maybe. So give or take, how long has it been since that movie? He's probably now like middle schoolish.
Nah.
Age.
Is that how time is moving? Yeah.
If that's how time is moving, I'm just hear me out here. I'm just trying to map it so that we can have it on the table to figure out the way to fix it.
Bloom, I know what you're getting at, Bloom. And Damson looks young enough that if they're going with the sun route, it makes chronological.
Right.
It's less of a chronological stretch than pretty much
this
every
guy.
actor.
Yeah.
If they're going to let him like,
what makes sense for it to be the boy?
If he's gonna be, and he looks like the kid too. To be honest with you,
He looks like.
Yo, I thought they were going with the clone route.
Would you guys be interested? Do people? I think there's. I'm pretty sure I know the answer. People want to just get right back to Black Panther stories.
Yeah.
But I think what could be possible there, what I kind of maybe would like in some sort of form, maybe not in a movie, maybe a portion of it or maybe a scene, is kind of like a young man king to be type of situation. Like a King Tut, like he's, oh my God, he's extremely young for this role. I would like to see that and see how that shapes a T'Challa into the man that we see him to become. I feel like that could set a stage for a much longer through line for the character going forward than we ever had with Chadwick.
To be perfectly honest, I feel like that's an interesting story, but not T'Challa's story. I feel like so much of T'Challa's story is ingrained and entwined with T'Chaka, and I feel like taking even what did they call the boy in Wakanda Forever? What was his name?
Toussaint.
So, but yeah,
that makes it easier to talk about the Toussaint route. I feel like what is going to be missing there is basically he's going to be raised away from Wakanda, away from the traditions, away from the technology, away from the intelligence, away from the martial arts training, all the things that make T'Challa what T'Challa was being raised by a king to be the king and groomed with that title from all the resources that Wakanda has his whole life. And this kid is basically going to be raised off the grid by a single mother who is just like, say whatever you will about that scenario, is just not going to have all the tools that T'Challa had by the time he was made king. So
Bro,
I feel like
you're describing Killmonger, right?
What's that?
I said you're describing Killmonger.
Well, because he still has a nerve. His mom is still there.
Yeah, but look at.
I mean, just
how that went though. Like that went.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like.
Well, like you said, the mom will make the difference in terms of personality.
Good fighter.
I'm just talking about the training.
But for real, come on, Killmonger in
military.
Going through military training should not have been able to touch T'Challa. You shouldn't even be able to lay a finger on him.
Right.
This is somebody who is supposed to be one of the top martial artists in the entire game, and they just made it about heart with him instead of how superiorly intelligent he is and good fighter he is. They just made it a lot about heart, and they got away from kind of like how they introduced him in Civil War. And I don't want to see just a kind of the same thing with Killmonger where he's just like he just wants it. Like no, like he was raised to be this person, and I think that the Desant route takes away a lot of those tools from him. And unlike Killmonger, he's not going to be growing up with this chip on his shoulder to be a killer. You know what I mean? He came at T'Challa from a different aspect, which is like he's a virtually just a stone cold killer. Like this isn't how Desant's been raised either. So I think that if they bring in another worlds T'Challa, they get to keep that and even get a chance to have a do-over and have him be more intelligent than they had Chadwick's version be, and even maybe a better martial artist. And maybe they use Toussaint in a different way, or have him. I don't think that they're going to kill him off, but I just feel like bringing in a T'Challa that's already raised under the same status and same upbringing, I think makes more sense to the character and who he is than how Toussaint is being raised right now. Like to me, it just makes more sense. But as for Aaron Pierce, I just don't see it. He's got the build for it. I'll give him that, but he's tied up with Green Lantern now. Like there's just don't see any way he does both, and he needs to be done.
Man, what about Ryan Gosling?
Ryan Gosling is going to be that's going to be the Disney Plus. That's going to be the Disney Plus spinoff.
So you talking about for Blade? Nah.
I want to ask a question here. I want to ask a question though, real quick. Oh, so first off, what we're saying though, and Bloomer, I think what we're saying also is that
the last cat is in
Mark Lee cannot play Black Panther, right? We're saying that Mark Lee is not okay. We can't
listen. Only because you use Mark Lee as an example.
Yeah,
I was against the light-skinned dude playing Black Panther, but I would not protest against it.
Yeah,
if they announced old boy playing it, I probably wouldn't say no. If I was on this show giving an opinion, I would probably say, but it ain't.
So
what? Dude is dope. You know what I'm saying? So it wouldn't be the worst choice.
It could be Blue Marvel. Leave him.
So my question is, like, so Vinny, you're saying that if he goes around a Toussaint, it takes away from the heritage, the family heritage, and how he was raised and stuff like that. So what you're basically wanting is that if they bring a Black Panther in, then they would actually it would have to be someone who is really steep in his heritage, his cultural heritage.
Yes, already
a very prodigious fighter.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, just we know that, even to the point where even Shang-Chi himself, it was like, practically he counteracts everything that I've done, like even on that level, like everything. So
all those top tier martial artists in Marvel have been training since they were children. Toussaint is not training.
Right.
Yeah.
Black Panther makes Captain America look like a kid when it comes to fighting. Like it's what it is. Like you gotta have somebody that's.
Hey, didn't he have that issue where he showed out on the Fantastic Four too?
Yeah.
And see, but that was
them doing that, recreating.
That was his debut. That was his debut.
Right. That's right.
So
right.
That was my question, though. What if the Black Panther that we get actually, and what was it? Their world was what, 818?
838.
What if the Black Panther that we actually get comes from
their
world?
Their world already been lost.
I'm with it.
So
that's it. Leo, you done did it, bro. You done cracked the code.
Because if they lose their world, then and only so many of them come over, T'Challa could be right there with them.
He could be right there with them.
You know what? And was it Mark Lee? Somebody in the comment. Yep, Mark Lee's. I want him with the classic suit. If they were to do that, would be a good reason to show the classic suit, even for a second, if he came for that. You know what I mean? From that retro, they got that retro world.
And it's still
that'd be dope, bro.
Still the same power
with the pinstripe gloves and boots.
Right.
Yeah, man.
But the suit is still the
velvet.
same.
What is that? Velvet?
What is it? Velvet. It's still the same material as the one that we have in the 616.
So he's gonna come over, so he upgrade. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine that design.
He can upgrade when he come over.
Up, just the lines and the yellow eyes.
Man,
I lose my fucking mind.
That'd be crazy, dog.
Yeah. If they went that route, I think that would definitely be.
I hope the boy from Snowfall gets it, dog. That's the one I want.
Yeah.
Plus, I think he's honestly.
he's
the best actor
Yeah.
Benny, I was gonna say that, bro. And no
Yeah.
disrespect to the other cats,
Nah.
but yo, that dude's range
Anybody
is
who
just
sees anybody who sees Snowfall, he's undeniable.
Snowfall, he should have got an Academy Award. At
He
least
should have got mad Emmys for Snowfall. He's phenomenal.
Yeah.
And the
he
suits
didn't.
love
That's
the
what
fact he'll
was
be able to
fucked
play
up,
Black
is he
Panther for
didn't.
years and years to come.
Yeah,
Crazy, bro. This guy is a winner, bro. So I definitely see him as
bro. He was even dope in F1.
F1.
Yeah,
he was like a freaking prodigy in that movie. Bro.
Yeah, he was dope in F1. He was definitely phenomenal in F1. That's what I'm saying. Like, he has the range, and I think he could actually pull it off. Just gotta kind of wait and see. But yeah, man, I think he could. I don't know. You know what I mean? Everybody was also saying this Hodge. I could see it, and I wouldn't be mad. It's either one of them get it.
Last guy, right?
Yeah, he played Hawkman.
He's wrapped up in the Tyler Perry spinoff. He's playing the cop.
Oh, you talking, bro? That show was dope. The first season was dope.
Was good. The first season was no
first season.
It was
something completely different. It wasn't that bullshit.
Nah, it was the cop.
It was
oh my god,
I forget what it's called. I forget. Alex Cross. Yeah. Thank you for liking the bang. Yeah.
First season was off the chain.
Yeah.
And now he already in season 2, so it's over.
Oh yeah, but he'll probably they can find a way to. I don't think that would interfere.
Yeah, next comes out on the 11th. I can't wait because that shit was dope as fuck, bro.
The last season ended off the chain.
It was dope.
I'm glad that's good because that fucking
you said
Tyler Perry shit
because Tyler Perry played Alex Ross once.
Oh
yeah,
trash. He can't play.
Man,
he can't play.
Yeah,
his man unit was awful.
Tyler Perry drum.
He can't play a tough guy. It's not believable, bro.
Who, Tyler Perry?
Yeah, he can't. It's not believable.
He can't.
Man, you better stop talking about that man before you snatch our show off the air.
No, I'm just saying. Stay will make you famous. I'm not. Yeah, he might. But I'm just saying, what made him famous was that. Like, the Madea character is what made him a millionaire. So, I wouldn't leave that, bro. Like, this Alex Cross shit, this guy is perfect, man.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
You know what? I forgot that was him that played the Alex Ross. I do think he's. You know what? Again, I wouldn't protest. I got my pick, but I wouldn't protest if any one of these guys was chosen.
Yeah.
As a role, because first of all, I trust Ryan Coogler. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I really trust that cat dog. If he chooses somebody, man, he's been real good with choosing actors.
Yeah.
Yo, did y'all see the dude? I put the video up. The dude that impersonates Ryan Coogler,
hilarious, bro.
No,
you never seen it?
No, bro.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Oh
if I can find,
because
bro,
I feel
really
like
from the West Coast, man.
Who watches this interview?
Do you know he's
a manager? If he was a wrestler, they'd give him a manager. Stop, just.
Bro, do you know he almost got drafted? He was like a top 10 wide receiver in college.
Who
Ryan Coogler.
He was what?
It was like a top 10 wide receiver in college.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know he played ball until a couple months ago. Like, damn, that motherfucker played ball.
We were doing the minute, yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, bro. He's bro. I'm telling you, bro. It you guys see if you ever I'm trying to find dude, but if you look him up,
I want to see that, bro.
Yeah, if you look him up, bro, he is absolutely he's too good. Like, he sounds exactly like you, bro. So if you get a chance, look it up, man. But yeah, man, I think listen, you know, there's so much to pull from in this space, man. But yeah, bro, like, I mean, I'm just hoping that they make the right choice and that we get somebody that's pretty dope, man. So we'll definitely climb in that particular space and see how that is. But definitely, man, here's the comment. I want to actually bounce over here, basically talk about, of course, the artists, you know, of the week. Should be no stranger. I mean, I'm pretty much sure everybody actually out here has his work. And that's the incredible Dexter Vines. Again, wanted to pull threads on this and continuation. Again, the whole month of February, it's going to be all black artists. I'm sorry. It's the way it's going to be. All black everything. This is what we're going to do. But, I mean, again, artists with some of the most incredible work and things that we've gotten, and some of the most iconic covers that we've gotten throughout the years. Especially if you don't know and you already should know the Civil War covers that we got.
Oh,
yeah, man.
Them things off the chain.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
man. Listen,
bro.
I was at the comic book store. I saw they dropped a facsimile. I'm like, man, where the rest of them at? My dumb ass didn't know they dropping the rest of them this year. Yeah. I'm like, I'll be back. Man, them motherfuckers probably gone and shit.
But definitely an incredible artist. V, what's your thoughts, man?
I think this is one of the first times we've ever done a inker. So
yeah.
This is who this man is. He's a inker extraordinaire. He's most famous for working with Steve McNiven and Ed McGuinness. So the Civil War stuff with Steve
Ed Dex.
What's that?
Was it Edex or Ed Dex?
Yeah. And Old Man Logan and his Civil War stuff. Did a bunch of stuff on Superman and Batman, I believe, as well. But yeah, this is a lot is unknown about kind of like what goes into being an inker, but there's a lot of
I have that.
A lot of inkers who do amazing work, basically like polishing and making the penciler's job just jump off the page even more. So this is somebody who just goes behind their stuff, inks it, adds their own hatching, their own personality to it, and it's a fine art to it because some inkers are overpower the artist's work and kind of make it their own, and the best ones just complement the artist. And he's somebody who definitely helps bring these artists' work to life without hijacking it or not doing it service. So he's worked with some of the greats. Just like, man, if Steve McNiven or Ed McGuinness wants you inking his shit, you must be great at what you do. So shout out to Deck, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. We all have like a lot of his covers or a lot of his inking, crazy work that he's even doing right now. Even on DCKO. Sorry.
Trash.
Sorry. It's not DCKO is dope, bro. I'm sorry. DCKO is not, bro. It's not absolute
stories lately. It's fucking stupid.
It's not absolute, bro.
You gotta love this cat's passion.
They get on my nerves, bro. Like just go back to the basics. All the stupid ass left and right turns. Like Jesus Christ. Yeah, this Civil War. This is good, man. All of them. That first, I love it.
Yeah, all the inking on those covers is definitely incredible. Good call out, Vinny. Definitely on his work, e-cashing and stuff like that. As Bloomer put, like they are doing some, catch-ups on it. You said you don't think you're gonna get your hands. You be able to get your hands on it, bro?
I'm gonna try to get at least couple of them. I'm gonna see what happened to him when I get back over there. I don't know, maybe this Wednesday or next Wednesday.
Did he do the whole Civil War run, 1 and 2 and 3?
Majority of
about 2.
I don't think he did 2.
He did the first run. The first run.
He did. So he did. Hold up.
No, Bendis and Marquez and Poncer did too. So I think
Bloomer,
he just
talking about Bloomer. Were you talking about trying to pick up the Civil War comics?
The Civil War facsimiles.
You shouldn't need the facsimiles. You should be able to get just the
regular comics,
regular ass 1 through 7.
Well, I was just like, shit. Since they right there, fuck it. I probably might not even. I could read the original Marvel Unlimited.
I just looked it up on eBay. You could get 1 through 7 for $30.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can still find it. Yeah.
So I'm not like too pressed about it.
They made so many of those. It never really.
Yeah, I think I'm more. I really just want Civil War 1 with Captain America and then Spider-Man's like looming over on the right side of the comic.
Yeah. That first run, that first Civil War is fire, bro. All of them. So I thought he did Civil War 2 too. So
that shit had, from what I remember, 2007 summer was on lock. was Civil War, bro.
I was so mad at the end of that shit when fucking Captain America was about some Hell Hydra and all that. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so fucking mad. Like,
the Civil War shit was dope, but the fucked up part is they jacked that shit from Bendis's Powers run, and
you know what? That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. Damn.
Yep. And then they hired Bendis, and he wrote everything after that. So it's like they made it up to him, I guess. They're like, "Oh, we jacked your shit. Might as well have."
Yeah. All right, here you go. You do the second part of that in your imagination. There you go.
Wow, that's crazy, dog.
Crazy work, bro.
Definitely.
And they tried to like redo the covers like that because I do have a Civil War issue 5 because I really took a particular liking to that cover. And they tried to kind of do that, but it was more with the black. I like the white. The white was just a little bit more like pops a little bit more out to you. With the black ink, sometimes things can get lost. So Mr. Vines has been a great addition to the Spider-Man Inc. family. He, along with Dan Slott, they did Brand New Day. So this is very, very timely that we're doing this. So yeah, he has done some great recent work in Marvel and DC. So he's kind of more of a journeyman as well. So really appreciate the work that he's done. Most of the stuff is either if I've seen it in passing or I do have it. I might have his work just like somewhere around here and I just don't know. I have to go and really look. But yeah, I've seen his work. I'm appreciative of his work, man. And anybody that's in the Spider family is always welcome for me. So
has he done any X-Men? I don't think I ever seen him on the X-Men cover.
He did.
I believe so, but I'm not sure if it was I think it was an X-Men like offshoot comic. I'm not sure if it was like mainline X-Men.
He did coloring for it was AVX. It was Axe.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he did a couple of. He didn't do the whole thing, but he did a couple of some coloring for X, especially for the first issue.
I didn't know that. I didn't know he did any X-Men at all.
Yeah, I think he also did something for Invincible, Vinny. Like an event for Invincible. I would have to go check that out.
He's been all over the place. That's what's up. I didn't know that.
Yeah. So definitely shout out to him, man, and the stuff that he's definitely given. Even him, he's been through some stuff himself, is health wise, but definitely want to give him a shout out as always. Before we jump into like the comics, because Vinny, which books did you say you read and didn't read?
I think I'm behind, so I'm not sure. The ones that on the thumbnail, I don't think I've read any of those because it's been like a couple weeks since I've been to the shop.
Okay. So did anybody else basically read? We can actually return because I want to do something real quick here to kind of get prepared. And again, just because Vinny is definitely happy that there won't be a trailer or possibly there won't be a trailer this week. I wanted to do something else. So I kind of was thinking about this. All the things that happen in the MCU, all the things that happen in the Fox universe, also things that have happened in the Sony universe that have actually bled over into this event, which we know that a lot of things that were actually caused, that caused the incursions, happen in certain movies. Must we forget, or maybe we forgot about it, or things that were kind of glossed over. And I'm pretty sure that people would want to know how it all ties in, especially based on rumors and all these other things. But as far as who we know is going to be in the film, where these things could possibly have come in, and where the incursions initially could have actually started based on time displacement, people not doing the right things, this, that, and the third. So, of course, we know that in Endgame, Cap could have been responsible for a lot. I think everybody in that movie was fucking responsible for everything that happened. You can't gloss over it because there's no way. And again, I keep saying this, bro. Everybody thinks, and they're under this misfucking conception that you can take something and return it within the exact time and space, and that you're not going to cause a problem. No, you did. There is no way to rewrite that because you created a branch timeline. Even when you fucking removed it, it happened, bro. But it was never really explained.
Bro, that's why I watched Loki again.
Yeah.
Because so the first episode when they were getting ready to judge Loki, I forget her name, the judge, whatever her name was in the beginning, but when they judged him, he was like, "Yo, what about the Avengers? They mess with all kind of stuff."
Yeah.
And she said that was supposed to happen. What?
Not everything was supposed to happen. Because you remember, like, everything that's
I know that. I felt that. I was on Loki's side.
Yeah.
I'm like,
because everything that happened during the timeline, now remember, he's been stuck with the TVA.
Right.
So he's seen everything. He knows all these, and everything is actually happening. But even before, bro, even before he got stuck, we're talking about, all right, let's go back. Let's go back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about X-Men Days of Future Past.
Mm-hmm.
They even fucked with the timeline. Another branch timeline that was created because why? Wolverine goes back in time, stops Mystique from doing whatever she did. Timeline is created because, again, people who had the untimely deaths are back. You know what I mean? So you've created a branch timeline there as well. It's a sequence of events that have actually occurred that happened. Even, bro, in Infinity War, if you think about it. I keep talking about this. When Doctor Strange went through all those fucking possibilities, but told Tony about one, but yet when we see Multiverse of Madness, we see that in that universe, there's another, you know what I mean? Right. So that's what I'm saying. There are so many branch timelines that were created based on fucking decisions, bro. Like, if you think of all these movies where these things have happened, you know what I mean? And that could kind of definitely play into everything that we kind of actually see here. You know what I mean? With these movies.
See, that was Loki's Magneto was right moment, because he definitely was right about that shit. Like, yo, the Avengers did the same thing I just did. The same thing or worse. Why are they not here? You know what I'm saying? And they really messed up. So
I mean, No Way Home, bro. We already know what happened there.
God, yeah, what a huge fuck up. 2 universes in one. So I mean, yeah, that was crazy.
You pull from 2 universes, and then at the end you had you mean to tell me, even when it was a fracture in that timeline,
no TVA,
that nobody from these branch timelines that we saw dripped off in that universe? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
No TVA. Nobody came from the TVA at all for them boys.
It's impossible. So that's some
Endgame.
What'd you say?
So I don't really fuck with Endgame. It makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, bro. Well, after the movie, it's kind of
bro.
Especially because I mean they contradict their own fucking plot. Like you had the whole scene with Rhodey where they explain how you can't just go back in time because it branches off a timeline. Then they do exactly that. It's like, why go out of your way to tell us that you can't do something just for you to fucking do it, and think that there's like a loophole or like a asterisk because you went back and you didn't change something, you just borrowed it and you put it back. But in multiple versions of you going and taking something and putting it back, you broke it and fucked up, and then you never went back and fixed that. And then in those moments where you took something, it's like the butterfly effect, like a one little tiny thing. So just it not being there for a millisecond could have altered something, but it altered it far more than that. And then it's so convoluted because you have to go to all these different timelines to do that, where they could have technically just went back in time to when the stones were all together and fought Thanos a second time with a better plan. There's so many different things that they could have done. And then they literally had the whole like Jay said, the TVA and Loki thing to explain how the timelines were being policed, and that the only reason to have not prune those timelines where the Avengers fucked up, to the only reason not to go on after them is if it worked in Kang's favor. So it's the only reason for those plot holes to exist is because it was Kang a better plan for Kang, that he wanted that to happen, and now there's no Kang, so it makes no fucking sense.
No sense.
No Kang.
It's like, bro, like they just went. It's like they were so desperate to win, they contradicted themselves and fucked up anyway.
Yeah.
pretty much.
And
That's
now
what
you have Loki, who
but
is stopping
Now
the pruning of the timeline,
right.
but he can't
God of
hold.
story.
You know what I mean? Like he's the god of stories, and like
Mhm.
he's basically giving life to these timelines, these
Mhm.
branch of timelines, so it doesn't die. So that means even in that act, bro, there's multiple timelines that are bleeding together because of the choice that was made, bro. Like literally, there is no way to stop. And this has been Doom's argument the entire fucking time. There's no way to stop this shit. Y'all motherfuckers made a mistake.
Because even with Loki being the god of stories,
yeah,
another branch.
Yeah. Even
That's
in the
another
comics, how they
branch.
said they said that the only person that was worthy of wielding or using the gauntlet at that time that was pure heart was Cap. But even when he tried to do it, he destroyed the actual gauntlet. It didn't work.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So there was no way to stop it. And this is how these things, if you like so many, and like you said, Vinny, Endgame, and I'm sitting there listening to these explanations, even when at the time the Hulk went to visit, he was looking for Stephen Strange at that time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The explanation that was given there, like literally, if you take it from this timeline, but no, if we take it and then return it at this exact moment, no, do you not fucking understand? If you take it anyway, anyway, you're creating multiple branch timelines.
Right. Yep.
You know what I mean? We're just taking it. There's no taking it and returning it in its exact same space.
Right.
It's not gonna fuck. And then you have Cap at the very end. You know what I mean? He does what he does, and then creates another branch timeline because he wants to be with Peggy. This is fuck.
Yeah.
Like it's literally fuck. You know what I mean? Spells basically cast. Now nobody knows who fucking Peter Parker is.
Yeah.
I mean, they just know who Spider-Man is. You created a fucking branch timeline. You've done that because now you've forced that. It's forced. There's no way to fix that shit, bro. There's no fucking way.
Yeah, I think that Doomsday will attempt to not I don't think you're gonna be able to fix all of those, wrongs. But I think what you could do to try to make it to your advantage is contextualize people making these decisions under extreme duress. And giving that back end of the result of what they did. Yeah, for the movie, we got they won, they had the happily ever after, but in the background, what we've been seeing sprinkled here or there, what they can take advantage of is people have been breaking the rules.
Yeah.
It's like they did exactly what we said during the movie. They fucking contradicted themselves.
Right. And so I think that stuff that logic is there to try to take advantage of, to contextualize it, not to like fix it, but to contextualize it for this movie to make that overall arc make more sense.
Because
I think that's what they'll try to do.
Wasn't after Endgame, TVA came out, right? Loki came out right after, right?
Yes.
So that's how they tried to explain. That's how they tried to fix that.
Well, yeah, I mean,
you feel me?
You gotta think, man. At the end of the day, it's a movie, bro.
Yeah,
like we're nitpicking that.
Yeah,
but they use the narrative technique. They reference Back to the Future. Clear as day, they reference Back to the Future.
Yeah.
That was their way of telling y'all as an audience, chill the fuck out for a minute. And most people did, right? Like we talking about it now, years later. But most people just went along with the ride. It was enjoyable. But when it comes time to make it, oh my God, I didn't mean to cuss on there though.
Why not?
Prop Wiz, don't cuss.
He doesn't.
That's the word on the street. But
what? Yo, cut that shit out.
but yo, when it comes time to moving the story forward, when it comes to Loki, because I think that's the hard part of that whole phase is that it ended so well with Infinity War.
Yeah, it did.
In Endgame, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gave us Spider-Man, you gave us some other great movies after that, but when you really think about it, man, we didn't have to think about the time travel aspect or not at that time. If I'm guessing, they were probably so focused on finishing that because you got to think, even those directors left, so they're back now. But the idea was we made our stand, we did it. everybody moves on.
But
Now the ship is sinking. We gotta pull up the back signal. Y'all gotta come on back.
Isn't it funny after Endgame and after Loki, it was like every movie afterwards dealt with time, some kind of, and they mentioned
because they gotta fix it. You right?
Time, they have to fix it, so it all go back to TVA too. You know what I'm saying?
Dog. And even if you think about it, bro, with
everything after that, all dealt with time.
Yeah, bro, fucking Deadpool and Wolverine.
Right.
I mean,
that's
Don't get me started on that bullshit.
Right.
But you know what? But
all of that stuff you can take advantage of it.
It all dealt with.
I was about to say, man,
all of
Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine poked fun at it though as well. You know what I'm saying? Because, dude, it's bro. When I tell you, I hate it, dog. I'm looking at the camera, bro. I hate the multiverse. It's stupid. It's been stupid, and it's getting stupider. I know that's not a word. I'm using it to express how stupid it is.
It's okay.
So they gotta write the track, because otherwise we're always going to be in this realm of anything can happen. We can bring Black Panther back. You know what I mean? And it feels like, and it was cool if it was a plan at the time. There was a point in time when it felt like there was a plan. Now it doesn't feel like a plan. It feels like
they have to course correct.
Now Loki's different. They've done.
Yeah, Loki can fix it.
They've done a good job with some of it. Yeah, but I still feel like they're overusing it, man. And I can't. Every time the movie dropped, because the multiverse, I thought the Doctor Strange movie was going to be it. Like, you had it in the name. I was like, okay, this is where we're going. Doctor Strange is going to handle this. You know what I mean? Because all the things that Leo listed, he done seen everything. This is it. And
all the plans changed.
He fucked it up worse.
All the plans changed when they got rid of Jonathan Majors as Kang. Everything fucked up.
Right. Because that character could have. Right. You're right.
He was the arc, and he was the arc in every multiverse. So they could have still had him, and found a way to fix it. You feel me? Like,
hey, Ghetto Yoda said, hey, they dropped that plane as soon as that dude ran in them boots. Hey, my sister is here now. Yo, she loves Jonathan Majors. She said that Jonathan Majors. Hey, she loves that.
Y'all starting to sound like me. I got a bad impression of these folks, man.
She was like, yo, she loved that he's with Megan Good, man. And I had a moment of, I don't know if it was what, but I was like, nah, I don't like them together. Yo, that dude dressed funny. Nah, he dressed dope, man. I just told her about that video. Running in them boots. I can find
and them Doc Martens, them high.
Yo, son,
bro, high speed in them boots, and them motherfuckers, they got slippery bottoms, bro.
Don't have no grip at the bottom whatsoever, dog.
He was getting it in though.
Boy, slide on that side.
1911 trench warfare boots.
Trench warfare boots, bro. The same boots they wore in what was the movie called? No, what was the movie called?
All Quiet on the Western Front boots.
No, no. What was the movie called? With Denzel Washington, Morgan Freeman.
Glory.
Yeah, Glory boots on, bro.
Black History Civil War.
The first ones, the ones that was
boots, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, them Jones on.
Disrespectful, bro.
What is jeans tucked in them,
it's not
bro?
enough to cancel him, but he's not invited to any of my barbecues.
Yeah, that's kind of.
So they have to do a hard course correct, bro. So I can see how they have Doom pissed off about all the incursions and the TV not doing nothing about it. They're letting it go. So I can see that happening.
I mean, because if you think about it, what they're saying, you know, if he's from the A3A, say for instance he's from the same universe as the Fantastic Four.
He is, right?
Well,
we don't know.
We don't particularly know yet. Nobody knows. Yeah. We don't know.
They showed
that's what's going to be answered in this film. They dropped
some hints, but yeah.
So we have no idea, but that's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, he knows certain things. You know what I mean? He knows, you know, and is quite aware of where everything is. So that's what I'm saying. The problem is fixing, because here's the thing, bro. Like, again, with the multiverse, you're dealing with so many different brands, timelines. You're bringing in new characters. There was no cohesiveness with those particular characters. Like, half of them never even fucking met, but then you're going to bring them together. Right. How you do it in this fucking film is going to be, I want to see. I want to see, because the Russos are really responsible for cleaning up the shit that happened with them in the last couple of years, bro.
Well, at first, I really think what is going to set the stage for maybe different people against different people is the blame game. If you're going to take that mess of everything that Vinny or everybody was just talking about, that whole mess, it sounds like some people are more responsible than others.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody
breaking down.
Not everybody has their hands clean.
Right.
But there's some people that you know for a fact they ate a little bit more cookies than they should have out that jar.
And that's what I think is
hold on.
What I think is driving Doom. That's why I think Doom is pissed off, because the people like Steve, like I love Captain America, bro, but what he did was fucking selfish.
With him taking
to go back to Peggy and start a family. Well, he had to know in his head, like, yo, I shouldn't be here. I'm not supposed to be here.
Literally, even if all he did was stay in the house, never left the house, it still changed his history.
Yeah, but you know what? But you got to be honest with, because we're going so deep, and not to discredit what y'all are saying.
Mm-hmm.
But if the five of us dealt with time travel, we wouldn't be looking at every aspect. To me, like to me, would be even now. Tony should have said something for sure. I'm not saying there wasn't people around to say something, but even Tony, even all of it was hypothetical to begin with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the TVA had to explain that to, again, they used Back to the Future as a reference, which did break a timeline.
Right.
But even in Back to the Future, the fix to that branching was to go back to that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn. So I hear y'all. I'm not discrediting at all. Like, I'm listening, but when I think about somebody like that, it's like, well, damn. But what if everything is going to be okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know. Time travel is not. A lot of people. Sorry in the audience to point that out. Shine a light. Time travel isn't real. You know what I'm saying? It's hypothetical. I can see the looks. I'm telling y'all. It's hypothetical. It's not real.
That's not what Einstein said.
So we can come up with theories and be like, "Yo, this is gonna happen and that's gonna happen." Oh my lord, bro! It's gonna sound argumentative. It's gonna sound argumentative.
I'm not gonna argue with you tonight.
I know that's it. This is gonna sound argumentative. What I say?
I ain't saying nothing.
We just hearing you out.
Yeah, man. Damn, he just putting words in our mouth, man.
I ain't gonna argue with him, and I ain't gonna say nothing.
You know what? Go back in time, take it back.
Time travel's not real. That's not what Einstein said. But
go back in time, take it back.
Einstein did. It was theory of relativity. Einstein didn't have nothing to do with time travel.
Wormhole theory. He didn't have to do with that.
His theory did have to do with it. It was applied, but I mean,
I was getting ready to say, wait a minute.
Yeah, I feel like he would say that he would agree with me.
What would he say?
At this point.
Wait. Time out. Hold on. You said Einstein would say there's no such thing as time travel?
Oh, man.
Go ahead and lie.
I can't go that far.
Okay,
I can't go that far on camera, dog.
I know.
I'm gonna have to Google. I'm gonna have to go to ChatGPT.
Oh my god, bro!
ChatGPT before I answer that question live.
My favorite part of Endgame was Back to the Future bullshit. Problem's like I told you.
So, right.
I think there's a part of Prop. There's a part of Prop who literally
go back in time to when he's about to buy that storm.
That's exactly it.
And stop himself.
Listen.
Yo, and you know what? Hold up. I think that's what it is. That's
why you mad right now.
Prop is mad because he can't go back in time and change the simple fact that he bought that spawn. He's already tried it and it didn't work.
That's what he really wants to say. There's no time travel. I've tried it. Damn it, I failed. I know.
He's went through every scenario, bro.
Listen,
I got something better.
My audience, I want you to peep this, my audience. You see how they turned on me? They used Spawn. All four of them turned on me. You know how to ruffle some feathers. One of these jokers was trying to invent time,
bro,
and I done ruined their dream. And they want to bring us Spawn,
bro. Hey yo,
That's their Bishop, bro. That's their Bishop.
That's all I said.
Hey, yo, check it out. After we had that conversation on that show when he told us about the praying mantis, he tried to go back and see if he could face his fear, and it didn't work.
Nah, man. Like
He didn't go back.
every time his formula is not precise. He always ends up outside his crib, right at the window. And he just sitting there, no, don't do it.
Time travel does not exist,
Bro.
He stood up right before he was
I
about to.
can't get this shit right.
Why would you tell him that story?
Oh,
Oh
man.
man.
Oh, God. That's why I don't exist. I got you. I understand. I know. Not even the theory. Not even the theory.
Hey, man, you better be glad Renz ain't here. I'd tell him put your head on Matthew McConaughey's head on Interstellar. Your bookcases crying and shit.
Don't nobody understand that time travel. Interstellar is too far.
Yo, Interstellar was really too far, bro.
It's too
A
far,
good
bro.
movie, but I'm like,
I've seen people watch that and not even know that time had anything to do with it.
oh,
Interstellar also used the wormhole theory made by
It
written
did.
by you know who?
Yes, you did. You're right. You're right.
Einstein, bro.
Oh,
You're
okay. All right. I'm
You're right.
making sure.
You're
I'm
right.
making sure. I wasn't.
Nah. I gotta give it to you.
Yeah,
Man, back in college, bro,
it's the
Interstellar was
relativity.
great,
It's the
bro.
relativity theory, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, theory of relativity.
Yeah, theory of relativity, bro. Like if wormhole bending and folding space and
Wormhole, bending
take.
and folding space.
Yeah, bro. And so
Interstellar, they met. They what fucked that up was they met. Was it two? It was two at one time and they collapsed on us. That's what fucked up.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Prop was like,
You know
damn,
what?
he's still here.
I was,
Fuck, I couldn't get rid of that,
I was
bro.
this
I was
close.
this close to taking it.
Ain't nothing wrong with my spine, bro. I'm gonna show you
Like-
this. I'm gonna show you this.
They're like, fuck time travel.
Hey, here's the beauty of being in the upstairs studio. I'm gonna show you this. The box was bigger, bro.
Stop, yo. Throw it away.
Yeah.
Throw that box away.
Nah.
This was only a couple of inches.
Hold
Man.
up. But show them the spawn that you made yourself. How about that? Is there in the other?
I'll grab it in a minute. We got enough room.
Yeah.
I'll grab
How about the spawn? Everybody, the spawn this guy made himself.
Yo.
It's sitting on the one that he bought for $400. He made one for free. That's killing the one that he bought for $450.
Damn, bro.
Yo,
Unbelievable.
you could have fit 4 of them in that box.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, pretty much.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He made one for free that's sitting on the statue. It's dope. And he
Damn.
paid for one that was $400.
Get on your
somebody
He said diabolical false advertising.
Diabolical, sir.
Box from the Christmas store.
Now look at this. This fool made this. He made this by made it and painted it on his own. And the one he bought don't even hold a light to this motherfucker. I love it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
See how you
like
blend compliments with disses? I like
no,
that, yo. That's a technique, yo.
I'm an artist.
He's using an old Jedi mind trick.
I'm an artist. Roll with me while I do my shit.
Set him up, knock him down.
He did it to y'all when you was talking about comic books earlier. Y'all didn't even peep it out.
Prop has a Back to the Future shirt on too.
Oh, he's ready.
It all makes sense.
You forgot he had that shirt.
Wow.
Listen.
I hope you feel very seen right now.
Yo.
He got DeLorean over his shoulder.
Hey, listen.
It all makes sense, bro.
Saying time travel doesn't exist in a room full of geeks was a bad move. I take it back. What was I thinking? Y'all convinced me. The whole wormhole thing, you've convinced me is true. Make it happen.
I
just finished engineering degree a couple months ago.
I just didn't want y'all to be so hard on my boy, Steve Rogers, man. He doesn't know as much about time travel as y'all do.
He don't know how stubborn she was. It wasn't his fault. It wasn't fun.
Prop Brown. Yo, Prop Brown, bro.
Yo, as soon as I fall and bump my head on the sink, I'll probably bleed.
Yo, this dude got the DeLorean behind him, the shirt on, and he's upset with time travel. I love it.
Yeah. It's the multiverse I'm mad at, man. I think it's that, bro.
Oh, you got G.I. Joe boxes behind you somewhere?
Do I got G.I. Joe?
You said you got classified box behind you.
Oh yeah. I got some still in the box, man. I got Snake Eyes still in the box, bro.
Oh, okay.
And thanks.
I'm gonna send them your way.
Thank you.
I'll take that.
Definitely, bro. Thank you,
man,
One Angry Herman, for bringing this up. And I'm so, I would be remiss if I didn't definitely shine a light on this, man, because it is something, definitely worth talking about. I mean, Sal, bro.
Yeah.
We lost the great Sal.
Yeah, what, last week, bro?
Last week, bro. Yeah, last week.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah. This the greats, bro. We're one by one.
Does anybody have the Spectacular Spider-Man 200th issue?
I might.
I have to check. I think I do.
I think I have it in my I think it's back there in my boxes, bro.
Yeah, I think I do have
I know I do. I know I do. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got that.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, I know I do.
So when I was first started collecting, when Spidey was like 89. That was like one of my first. My first comic I ever got was Amazing 323, and then I started getting Spectacular Spider-Man also, and that was right around when Cosmic Spider-Man was a thing, and he didn't invent. He didn't invent
the white and blue suit.
Did, but it debuted in Spectacular Spider-Man that Buscema's drawn. And I was losing my mind because Spidey was doing shit I've never seen before, and I really have never seen since. He was making like constructs with his webs as if Green Lantern. He was making hands with it.
Yeah.
All types of phenomenal shit. That's back when he punched Hulk up into the orbit and did all this crazy shit. And that was like my first getting put on to Buscema, and I was just blown away. But I peeped his Hulk stuff, and I remember he had that signature punch. Like there's a famous cover of Spidey punching She-Hulk like toward the viewer, and then he did that cover. He did that cover or in an interior or on a cover multiple times with somebody getting knocked the fuck out towards the viewer. And just an absolute legend that just does not get enough credit. I feel like a lot of people talk about him, but I think he's made just such humongous like gains to the industry with his work on Hulk and Spidey and so much more. He's a fucking great man. He's phenomenal.
Yeah, definitely, man. Sad day. Definitely a sad day, and it was really sad last week when that happened, man. To find it out. So, what are you gonna say, Bloom?
No, I was just like kind of looking. I'm sure I have more. I gotta go through a list of the stuff I have just so kind of to catalog it. But yeah, I know for a fact that I have that one. That's one of my more prominent ones, the foil cover of the 200th issue of Spectacular Spider-Man. This is really great art. Really, just like how Vinny said, he really just captured the character in a way that it captured many fans for that generation, that span of time that he did work on those characters. So yeah, very thankful for him carrying the torch from the OGs and him pouring his talents into it as well. And he is definitely one of the people that have helped Spider-Man become one of the greatest comic book, if not the greatest comic book character of all time because of him.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Spider-Man is Marvel's flagship hero. Like he's the backbone for Marvel.
He did a great job with Rose Gallery too, because he was working on Spectacular Spider-Man, and he didn't always have like there you go. That's that shit.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
And he used to do a lot of stories with the lesser known rogues. Like This motherfucker used to draw the shit out of Tombstone. I loved his Tombstone. His Chameleon, his Hammerhead. Like he used to draw the Rogues Gallery just phenomenal. I mean, it wasn't all like Sinister Six with Buscema's books. He had fun drawing everybody. Mm-hmm. So and I just love the action, the kinetic. Like his shit just always just jumped off the page to me. Like the guy's amazing.
Yeah, definitely got to give him a shout out, man. Give him his flowers for it, because definitely an incredible, just a pioneer for what we know now, and especially of his era, man. So yeah, incredible. Wanted to give him his flowers, and shout out to him as always, man. Moving on. What you laughing at, Vinny?
Nah, it's just that shit's so funny to me.
Yeah,
that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Fuck the shit out of her.
Yeah, it is the cover, bro. he did. Do want to move on to this, man, because now again, subjectively, because I know we got some people out there that will not.
I'll wait.
No, I mean, I know
I'll wait patiently. Okay.
What? I'm just saying, bro. Like I know how. I mean, I've gotten cues on how you feel about it. I don't think we've actually we haven't. This would be the first day that we've officially talked about Wonder Man in our viewing. Yeah, Wonder Man. This would be definitely the first time we've actually talked about it. And I have to admit, bro, like this show definitely took me by surprise, bro. Yep. And literally from beginning to end, what I loved about it, and I'll just say from my standpoint, what I loved about it was the simple fact that, bro, he was the everyday person, but at the same time, getting a chance to see how these motherfuckers are treated in Hollywood, bro, knowing how these motherfuckers are treated in Hollywood, but then on top of that, bro, like there were a couple episodes, especially the Doorman episode, that reminded me of Atlanta.
Ooh. Atlanta episode. Yeah.
That shit reminded me of an Atlanta episode. That was so fucking dope that they did that. But bro, here's this. You know what this felt like to me? Remember when people made, or when Star Wars or when Lucasfilm made the announcement that they were going to do an Andor show, and people were like, "Well, who else? What?
Andor?
Right, like why? Right? Yeah. What? It flew under the radar with every other IP. Like you had when they made the announcement. That's when they also made the announcement about The Mandalorian. They made the announcement around that particular time. We knew that Obi-Wan was coming because when they made the announcement of Andor was, I think, either at Anaheim or Celebration in London. I think it was one of them. I can't remember. It might have been Anaheim, as a matter of fact. But when they made that announcement, it flew under the radar because a lot of people were like, well, nobody would expect them to do a show. Why would we want to do a show based on the character who was dead? So we didn't know where it was going to go. But it was a pleasant surprise when we got it. That's the way this flew under the radar because there's so much talk about Doomsday and Spider-Man and all these other things. So we didn't expect this to be as much of a hit that I thought it was. Bro, I was on board from the beginning, the very first episode, because I was that kid. And I got literally kind of choked up in that first episode when you saw him as a kid with his dad. And I remember being a kid with my dad and my mom in the movie theater, watching a movie that literally was me for the first time enjoying because my parents had seen it before me.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's what it was about, bro. Like him being that kid, but also him being that down on his luck individual who just simply said, and we've all felt that way, I just need a break, bro. I just need something. I need something because everything else in my life isn't the greatest. I need something. You know what I mean? And he was, when you view this person, he was such, people might have thought that he was an asshole or a dick because he was so steep in his craft, so focused in on it, wanting to be the best, wanting to do things and stand out. And he was good at it, but at the same time, he was writing himself out of roles.
He remind me of. I was watching that scene. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
This must be how Henry Cavill be acting.
Yeah.
Bro, Jay, I thought the same thing.
Yo,
Bro.
I'm like, I bet Henry Cavill does the same shit because every role this motherfucker take place, he takes it over completely. It's him, no matter what it is. Superman,
you know what?
And when he played the fucking the guy with the white hair,
Witcher.
The Witcher, yeah, bro.
He takes over all that because he's a fucking geek.
Yeah. I can see him giving notes every day.
Yeah,
and then being annoyed, like, oh my god, here he comes.
Here he come again.
Yeah,
bro.
I was thinking Edward Norton.
Edward Norton,
who talked himself out of a job.
Out of the Hulk. Yeah. Out of the Hulk. Out of the Hulk. I saw he was with the Hulk too. He's another
Henry
one.
Cavill was a success story, man. That first scene was hard. That scene was hard to watch, bro. I've seen Wonder Man 3 times. It's an easy watch. My wife and my sister just watched it all the way through. Got home at 4 o'clock.
Yeah,
and watched it before I got on air today.
What, Wonder Man?
Yeah, Wonder Man.
At first, bro, I was.
It pissed me off. She couldn't be like, nah, just do the role. We're not taking notes. They didn't give him a chance.
They ain't get that minute pad.
Okay, but you didn't feel it. I felt it right when he said the first thing because especially on the second watch, it was so many clues they were dropping. First of all, why is that guy riding in the golf cart? Because you're not important.
Because you're not important. Yeah,
and then she did this thing where she said, "You're going to bleed out on the floor right here." Was again to let the audience know,
right,
that this role you're playing is not that important. So everything he said, I was feeling like, but I love how they shot it.
What about the moonlight? What about the moonlight?
Yeah, the moonlight. Loving it from the beginning. The way that scene was shot, though, was smart because they made it seem like she was listening at first, and it gradually became this thing that was awkward. And and it showed his personality. It's so much better when you got the Ben Kingsley character comes into play.
Yeah. Bro,
you know what I'm saying? Like it was like
so dope in this show, bro.
Yeah, he was perfect. He was perfect.
Yeah. Well, he's been progressively getting better since, right? I mean, Shang-Chi. So, and it's the same director, right? Like, so I didn't connect that this is the same director directing.
Yeah. That's the Danny Craig
and Spider-Man. Yeah, dog. So, man, and this is completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to, because my sister likes superhero movies, so I had to tell her like this isn't. You're gonna get a couple of scenes. She tried to hit me with I told you so though. I told her it's not no superhero stuff. There was one fight scene in an alley. She was like, I told you it was gonna be fighting in it. I was like, yo, this is it though. This is it. But so it was a character piece, and what a beautiful way to build for what comes next. You know what I'm saying? Like we could just hop into. We got so much of these characters, Wonder Man specifically, that do the next movie you can do whatever you want. You know what I mean? You can jump right into action because you gave this beautiful piece of art, bro. You know what I mean? In this world, we were talking about AI and false. This was a beautiful piece of art, in my opinion.
Bro, and here's the thing: when you think about it, it was a take. Okay, this is the best take on meta commentary. Based on what based on She-Hulk, what the fuck? It was just
this is miles. This is eons. This is light years away from She-Hulk, though.
Yeah, bro.
It's eons away from She-Hulk, though.
Here's the fucked up part. This is the shit we wanted from She-Hulk. We wanted the wow was a Hulk.
Right.
I didn't need Hulk every episode. I needed a character study about Jennifer Waters. Once in a while, she hulked out. But the way they did this was phenomenal because we have so many characters that they've altered or changed, and the way that they changed and altered this man makes sense because the people they need to did honor to the source material are gone. Like his character revolves around Iron Man and Baron Zemo, and those characters are gone. Plus, even if Iron Man was still there, how many damn characters need to siphon through Iron Man to get to where we're going? So it was a nice change of pace. Anyway, I do, but take away the dope part is you could take away all the superhero shit. It's just a great,
it's a great story,
and I think this is exactly what they needed. Like we've talked for like a year now about when is Marvel back, and we've seen so many different things that like we're like but now we have like Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four, and the only like thing that's in between this and Doomsday and stuff they have planned that's not like their regular go-to hits was Wonder Man, and they turned it into this dope character study piece that you could look at it and say, all right, this isn't for me because it's a superhero show, but you can't look at it like a She-Hulk or a Secret Invasion and say that it's trash. Like, you can say it's not for me, but you can't say it's trash, and that's exactly what the fuck they needed, because even taking away the superhero shit, the music was fire. The acting was obviously beyond fire. And the dope part was the cinematography. The way they shot this, the 70s filters, and the way that they had the viewpoint, the way the camera followed him around was just so original and refreshing. Because like Marvel has this formula where so many other fucking shows look alike, especially on Disney. This didn't feel like any of the other Disney shows. It felt like its own thing.
It was fast paced too.
Exactly. Like, and when they actually got to his powers, it was like, all right, watch him like have a little bullshit version of Iron Man, Ionic, his powers.
And it wasn't
powers. And he was OP. Right. It was like, okay, they actually let him be fucking Wonder Man. He was fucking OP. And you could tell, like, even when he blew up after finding out that Mandarin betrayed him, whatever, Trevor betrayed him. Yo, you could tell, like, he still felt he was holding back.
He was.
Holding back because he knew, like, it wasn't like he was on some rampage for like Hulk for a day or something. And blew up a building. That was just like I was like Black Bolt sneezing by accident. You know what I mean? So it was such a great, like, okay, progression to their ability to introduce OP characters that they had so much trouble with before. Like we've seen how they struggled to make Thor and Scarlet Witch and others who they should be, and now we watch them handle and Warlock handle them how they should be, and then we've watched them now handle Sentry and Wonder Man in such a better, more
They handle Wonder Man way
exactly.
The way that they took care of Wonder Man was 10 times better than Sentry, though.
Bro, well, listen, Sentry. I think Sentry was dope, but you know what? It was cool?
but he was nerfed. That version was nerfed.
No.
He wasn't nerfed. Sentry wasn't nerfed. He was
bro.
He wasn't nerfed. It's just bro. What we saw,
he was throwing people and catching them.
Yeah,
but I don't know how anybody can beat him.
That was him trying to figure out what he could do. He didn't. He didn't go out.
You saw Wonder Man at the end. He had that 6 months time to really learn.
Well, no. Hey, me and you talked about that, right?
I called you right after it. I couldn't believe that.
You did. I do think he learned how to fly. I think there was some things that learned, but when I watched that alley scene again, you could tell, even when he had like you said, the explosion in the thing, I could tell
he was holding back.
And this is very subtle.
Yeah.
But you could tell he was already aware of what he could and couldn't do. Yeah, he could fight. Right. That alley scene, it wasn't just powers. Like, he was moving, he was able to fight too.
Yeah,
so you got the hint that this is something he's been living with and he's already aware of. And the beauty of that, because you're right, there was this thing that made you feel like he wasn't showing his powers, or maybe the trailer kind of headed towards that. Vinny even didn't see the trailer. It made it seem like he was going to get these powers, right?
Yeah.
So you get this feeling like now that you know he's lived with it, he's had it, he's tried them out, he's used them. Now when he does become a quote unquote superhero, we can jump into a character that's already trained, that knows how to use their stuff, that's confident. Someone posted he was a lot more confident at the end too. You're right. You know what I'm saying?
And with both of these, you've set up an out for them not to be in the Avengers in every battle, because it's hard to write those characters being around all the time. Here's somebody who, if he's in a fight, it's probably just because
he don't even need the Avengers.
It's situational. It's situational. He's not a full-time superhero, so it makes it. They've already set up him not having to be. There's a big thing. Why wasn't Wonder Man there? Because he ain't trying to be there all the fucking time. Like, they've already given you that out.
Right.
How do we feel about him?
Is all the praise done?
I think we got the setup for West Coast Avengers too.
Is all the gushing done?
So you didn't like it? I take it you didn't like it.
Man, that shit was trash.
Oh,
man, y'all didn't give us a masterclass performance. Sir Ben didn't give us a referendum on acting in general. It wasn't meta at all in terms of acting in Hollywood. It wasn't color. It was color graded just like the rest of the bullshit out there. Oh my god! What was there to like?
Hey, what did he say? I can't hear him.
Everything
His
you
mic
just
is on?
said. Yeah, he said it like anything. He said it was
Hey,
all
turn your
trash.
mic on.
Peter
Sorry.
Mike.
Garbage, garbanzo beans,
Yeah, he said it was ass.
ass-tacular. Nah, man, I enjoyed the eight
Man.
episode romp. Man, so much that you watch the first episode, you like, man, you going all the way. And I'm surprised. I only came back for a little bit. I had to do a little dialysis, but I'm surprised I didn't hear anything when I came back about Doorman Davis.
Oh no, we
Bro,
talking
Yeah,
about
we talked about the
Okay, all right.
the
I'm glad.
Atlanta episode.
Okay,
You know-
we're gonna bring that back, nigga. All right. Anyways,
what we did mention, dog.
okay, all right. Oh, cool. For the record, we're bringing it back for me. For me.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. We
So, I totally can see myself in that role. Y'all funny as fuck. Cause I went to I went to that episode like, what the fuck are they talking about? And totally enjoyed what that episode was. Cause at the beginning, you're just like, okay, Josh Gad. They're like, what the fuck's going on here? And then you start to really understand. Okay, they're really talking about a super powered person in Hollywood.
Yep.
Why it can't work now?
Yeah.
Man, Vinny as the Mandarin. I'm like,
Yo.
if y'all just
Renz did this behind the scenes. This was Renz.
Ren's always doing something. Dude, always
Yo,
doing something. If you don't think
I always see him coming.
here, bro, like
Hey, Vinny, you'll never see me.
I always see it coming.
But nah, D-Ray, bro, the doorman scene, bro, it was the explanation.
he killed it.
I love how it was comedic, but also really told a very heartfelt story.
Yeah,
that set the tone and gave us understanding as to why Simon was moving that way. Because there was questions. I'm not sure if you guys had them. Maybe I had them. But it was like, okay, why do you feel that way? Because this is a post Iron Man world. Yeah. So why do you feel that way? Why is that over your head? And they explained that in a very, very thoughtful and comedic way in that episode.
Yeah.
Prayers up to Josh Gad, man. Hopefully we get you back.
I know, right?
Prayers up to him and his family.
Yo, there was a couple characters in here where it's like, dude, it must sucks to play yourself in a Marvel movie or show because it's like,
well, I don't think so. No stress. One of the lines, you're playing yourself.
Right.
Yeah,
you
ain't gonna be able to come back. You ain't gonna be asked to come back to play.
You get to bloviate, man. You get to just do whatever,
Yeah.
Bro.
You know what, Leo? It was funny because I got to thinking while this character, I was like, what if he could morph into Spot? That would be kind of funny. But I know he's his own individual derived character from the Marvel comics.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, I really enjoyed this show for much of the reasons that you guys are pontificating about earlier. It's just a breath of fresh air. It's another momentum pusher for Marvel as we move ever so closer to my day in the sun once again. As we move closer to a brand new day and what the makings of what that movie might be like, and we're already excited for that. And then moving ever so closer to the summer first, right? With all of the conventions and stuff like that. So I'm sure that we'll be getting even more information as to what Marvel will look like going towards Secret Wars. Even before we're already in the theaters for Doomsday. So there is quite a lot of momentum to be had. Again, you still have Daredevil. Again, you still have Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man animated show. I know older people animated. Oh shit! I know some of y'all get scared and shit. But again, there's still a great amount of content out there to be had, and again, I'm excited.
Yeah.
You know what, bro? The beauty of this show, what spoke so much was the family dynamic. Number one, bro. How many of us have been in this space where, not even with siblings, but you've been in a room with maybe a friend or other individuals who are receiving so many accolades, and you're in that space, knowing this person, you're related to that person, you might be, and you're just like, yo, like,
Black sheep.
I want to feel that, but I'm just being trampled on by the person who is my brother that I was supposed to look up to, who's just, you know what I mean? Like, but then you have a father who basically sees, his son, dealing with what he's dealing with, and takes him out of that element just to let him know that you are loved. You have a mom who supported him regardless and has been proud of him, bro. That's my mom. You know what I mean? Like, that's how my mom has been towards me all my life. That's how my father was towards me, bro. I see myself, and I think that was the point, is that they wanted all of us to see ourselves in this character, in this actor, in this particular individual, struggling with your relationship because, again, you're afraid to let people in. You have trust issues. You know what I mean? Like, bro, the Kathy Freeman episode was dope as fuck. Like, I love that episode.
Yeah.
I really, really did love, because he just
they made him very relatable, bro. Like,
yeah, they definitely did. And bro, the last episode, bro.
Hey man, fuck Kathy.
My favorite.
Yeah, bro, the last episode, I didn't see that coming, bro. Because that's what actors do when they're basically meeting with it. They do these biopics. Sit there with like the person to get to know them and their life and all that, and not knowing that it was a plan from day one, bro. I was like, yo, that was so fucking dope the way
when he asked about where he was, I already knew he's gonna find out about how to get this motherfucker out.
Yeah, bro. But that even made you feel good. Like when he walked out and he got the applause from everybody, he turns around like, yo, they really talking about me? Because he had his moment. That was his break. That was his moment in his son, and how
he's a millionaire now. He's a millionaire now too.
Yeah, and bro, because remember, he left them with like a large sum of money at that particular time. Simon Williams making money and stuff like that. But again, when we think about this, bro, like, you think about Wonder Man, you think about WandaVision. We still have Vision Quest that's going to be coming up, and everybody's talking about how good that's going to definitely be. Everything that's tied into these particular characters is a long running trilogy that works. And I just hope that they're going to
have him and Vision meet, though, right?
I don't know. I have no idea. I just hope that this cannot, with the accolades, this is like one of your highest rated. This cannot be the last time we see Simon Williams, bro.
Nah, I don't think
it can. And I will say, this is a rare time where two things can be true. They may have dropped this all at once because it was a black show and they didn't trust it. However, if this shit was weekly, oh my god, it would have been brutal waiting for each week.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm glad they didn't like this.
It helped it that you could binge this all the way through, because it was a slow burn character piece to a degree.
Yeah,
I spent all week like, oh man, fuck this shit. Like, but they were able to hit play, and then it just kept that attention. This made sense. Like, I disagreed with Ironheart and Echo. They could have done those weekly. I felt like those were why those shows were dropped that way. This show, I felt like it actually did make sense to have been, like, this was a perfect show to binge because it just felt like a long movie, as opposed to.
Well, have you noticed?
Not a single episode was really a cliffhanger. Like, there wasn't something. How will he get out of this one? It wasn't that type of show. So it made sense to just drop it all at once and let people just digest it. That's just one big thing.
Well, have you noticed on the three shows, like,
I'll get to you, Gutty Yoda. I'm explaining that in a minute, but go ahead.
The three shows, like you just said, that they didn't really feel was going to really work. They dropped them all at one time just to see what the public would say about each show.
Right.
And I guess they thought this was going to bomb too, but they got a rude awakening with this.
They got a rude awakening,
bro.
Some of these shows, they might be listening to the creators, man. Some of these shows might be designed.
I think so.
To be like that, yo. You know what I mean? I think they don't be listening to the creators. I'm not Marvel, but I know with the Kevin Smith, with the He-Man cartoon he did that to be one thing, And Netflix at the last minute or towards the end was like, nah, we're gonna break it up into 2 parts. And we ended up with a first season that ended with He-Man dead or some weird stuff that you know what I mean. A lot of people didn't come back.
Yeah, they screwed him. They
So-
screwed him because I'm sure Kevin was pissed because that back half was incredible. If you watch it all at once,
Right.
it
It would have been dope.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Right.
So I
Hey,
would think
baby
that
girl.
hopefully, and I might be giving Disney,
My baby. That's my baby.
might be giving
girl.
Disney too much credit, but
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they are looking at some of these shows individually.
Yeah.
Now-
Because even you said, the show might be bad or it just might be like Ironheart.
They bet
The
on
shows
it.
that we know.
They bet on it. Yeah. Yeah.
It could have been like the best chance for this show is this, but
Yeah.
and like you guys already pointed out, I'm only saying it in a different way.
Mm.
This was about 23-minute episode. These were like little short episodes, bro.
28,
You know what I'm saying?
28 minutes episode.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Bro, now, okay, so
Yo, yeah, they
He
be
was
doing
like,
me,
hello, y'all.
Scott.
Oh, man, what the fuck?
Scott,
man.
you know what they be doing me? Yo, Scott, they made me the Vinderin.
Bro,
The bender.
the vendor.
Sound like a fruit.
Oh, the vendor. Oh,
Bro.
I'm done, bro. I'm done.
The
Oh.
bender.
Bro, do you
Benny
think
stole the role.
It's
Yo.
convincing.
You'll
you
never
think
see me
with
coming.
the Doorman episode, you
Mhm.
think that will get back Cloak and Dagger? But they got the same power.
Well, it's Dark Dimension. It's basically
Dark
like
Dimension,
the same.
the same.
Yeah.
And they come from
Agree.
Roxxon. Same
Because you see the chick who played the role, you know what I mean, as Dagger, wants to come
Yeah.
back. Like she was talking about how
No.
Wesley saw it. She wants to come back. She says she loved the Wonder Man show. She like everybody.
Oh, bro.
Yo, I would,
The
bro. Here's
Doorman
the
got the
thing.
same power.
Man,
as
I
Cloak.
like that Cloak. I like that.
Bro,
that
Cloak
show.
and
I
Dagger
thought this
had
was
so
alright.
much potential.
good.
Bro.
I thought it was
It
good.
had so much potential, bro,
Yeah.
and it they could have did it better, bro. Like, but it
Yeah,
wasn't bad at all. I loved it, bro.
The way
I
he
Well, I
fell
think they
into
just
that-
started running out of money because the first season I thought was solid. The
Yeah.
second season, but it didn't. It felt like it was money. It was a reason the second season fell off. Like I could feel
I
it was
think
something
it's just
going on behind the scenes.
the greater MCU didn't know what to do with them, so they just
Yeah.
didn't get
Yeah.
they get called up to the major leagues.
Cloak and
Oh,
Dagger.
you know what? That's what it was. That was
Two
when
dope characters.
Marvel started getting
Falling
their
off.
shows back, right? Because Netflix, they were like, "You guys did a good job. Stop that." Agent of Shield. I never watched Agent of Shield, but I know they started.
Yeah, and the
Reeling that
changeover
stuff in.
from what we got Disney Plus.
Yeah,
If you remember,
Yeah.
there were Marvel
They
shows
wanted
there
all
on
the shows
Netflix.
to
They had a whole run.
Yep.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
wanted all the shows to be on Disney Plus.
Because I think that quality
Yeah.
went down, man, from Netflix to. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The Daredevil, like I loved it. I still like
Yeah, it
the
ain't the same.
quality from Netflix
Yeah, it ain't
to Disney. It went down. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
But I think it's
Right.
gonna be
I
better
don't think you'll
because,
say that
again,
this next season.
Yeah,
I really
because
don't.
I
don't.
think the
Either.
next season is going to be better because they remember the first season they still used some of the footage
They had to reset.
and they just had to reset. Yeah,
And look,
Yeah.
and layout. And if they hadn't used the old footage, it would have sucked because they weren't going to put that much money into reshooting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So they
Yeah.
had to fiscally. I mean, that's just a suit decision, but that's one I would have to. It just
Take
wasn't
a
possible. They
hidden
weren't gonna shoot-
quality and make the deadline, or fucking
Yeah.
risk the biscuit and not make the shit
Right.
at all.
And
But
it did move the story. It moved the story. There was a lot I didn't like about it. I actually didn't like the way it looked more than anything. Like it looked cheaper than the Netflix one to me, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Even the one shot scene didn't look as raw as
That's the
what we
man
got
of
before.
Man, Darvin.
But
I just
Yeah.
now when you introducing the character like Doorman with the same power set almost as Cloak. You got
Yeah.
and they got the powers from the same company.
Bro, you got
Gotta-
Cloak,
we gotta
you
bring
got
it back.
Spot, you got
Spot,
you know what I
yep.
mean.
Yep.
You have all
Doorman.
these particular characters, Doorman,
Yep.
bro,
Yep.
which I
Yep.
love.
Man,
Yeah.
just seeing
Doorman, bro.
Roxxon. Just seeing Roxxon there was
Roxxon.
like,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Yep,
right.
yep.
So it's
That's
like,
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
my Spidey senses was tingling. I was like, these niggas again.
Yeah. don't touch it. Don't touch it, bro.
Bro,
yeah.
this was definitely like, bro, it was an excellent show. It was, bro. I
I
loved
was
it.
pleasantly surprised. I was just
Oh, yeah.
before it
Yeah.
came out. dissing every chance I get. But
Bro, we were. All of us was
I
like,
was killing it. I was
we
killing
had a
it.
couple
No,
episodes like,
I
what the
told you
fuck?
maybe
No,
like
no,
2
no,
weeks
no.
out though, Leo.
Hey,
I
Vinny.
was like, something
Hey, Vinny.
something
Did I not
smells.
say after that last trailer? Did I not say
Yeah.
I think it was gonna be dope?
Yeah.
I was like,
I
mean,
said it,
something
dude. I was like,
smells
dude,
different
this look
about
like.
this.
Yeah.
I was
think this is gonna
arguing.
be dope.
I was definitely arguing with you. Like, man, this is gonna be trash.
Yeah. Hey, yo, hey,
I was arguing.
Hey, Jedi Kid hit me up halfway through. He wasn't even sold on it
Nope,
at the beginning. He had
nope.
to finish it, and then he
Nope.
called. It was like, you know what?
I called you and said, yeah, I'm so impatient, bro. This is fucking pissing me off. I said, this
But
guy,
you know what it is? But I
fast.
get it though, because
Yeah,
if you're expecting, we're comic book heads,
We're Wonder
so
Man.
you dive into
too.
it wanting that
Yeah.
comic book experience,
Yeah,
and this just wasn't.
Yeah.
It didn't come from that angle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I told
yeah.
Jedi Kid, to me, this is what Eternals should have been. This is what
Yeah.
I thought Eternals was going to be. Where it was,
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't going to be your normal superhero movie. It was going to be more of a
Yeah.
character piece.
Yeah.
This one just landed. It found another way to do it, and I think it just landed more creatively. Like literally, like you said, Vinny said there was no cliffhangers. Now, at the end of every episode, I was wondering whether he was going to get the job or not. You know what I'm saying? So even that, where it was like it wasn't about nothing but this Hollywood story, as well as the little things they were dropping in there. You know what I mean? So
because
it was,
you bring up a solid point, Prop, is that we were so focused on him, and both of y'all like focused on him getting the role. I almost forgot about his ability. It was focused on him getting everything that was standing in his way of getting that role, bro. Like it was just it was insane.
You know what the most beautiful part about that is? It was he himself that was one of those hurdles.
He was one of the people getting
and it's like this. I think they made a great comment about how you yourself can be your own assassin to your own success. If that makes sense.
And I think after that outburst, one of the cool plot twists to me was when Trevor fell in the sword for him. He didn't say, "Oh no, it was me." It just blow everything up. He still finished the movie. He still did the movie. It was like, you know what? I could, if I get rich, I could go save him later. But if I go down now, neither of us will ever be anything.
Exactly.
That's the trope, right? Oh no, I'll be the bad. I'll fall on my sword. Oh no, you're gonna fall. No, I'll. And then it's like that's not real. Like reality would have been, all right, if we're in a bank robbery and like I set it up, you took the fall, but I got $20 million. Like it's stashed. Like we're gonna be okay.
We're gonna be all right.
For me to give it away, you're gonna do your little whatever time, and then I'm gonna get you out, and then we'll both be good. Instead of I'm gonna turn myself in, and now neither of us have anything. It made so much sense that he followed through, because I know so many of us are so used to, okay, when's the shoe gonna drop? When's it gonna go wrong? The whole time I'm sitting there like I'm waiting for more bad shit to happen. Even at the premiere, I'm waiting for like, okay, what's gonna happen now?
What's gonna happen at the premiere?
I love that they subverted that and made it like that's not the point here. The point here is that actually finally getting a win.
Did you notice at the director's house when he was in front of the billboard, the Easter eggs? You said Dr. Manhattan was on one of the poster boards.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
That's what I had called you about. I told you, say, yo, we can get to the part where the director's house. You see when he's standing in front of the billboard at his house. We had all the ideas on the wall behind him.
Right.
They had 2 pictures of him as Dr. Manhattan, I was cracking up. He had big ass blue hair on the wall. I know who that is. Fucking Dr. Manhattan.
I forgot he played.
Yeah, Dr. Manhattan. They had it was something else that he played. Was on his wall on a billboard behind him. It was funny as hell, dog. Captain America shield. He had Black Panther suit. It was something else. Yeah, all over the billboard behind. Like, yo, we got.
Wow.
Yeah. That was funny as hell. I said, oh, that big ass blue head again. That's Dr. Manhattan.
That big ass head, bro.
And it was him as from Matrix. Him as Morpheus. It was him with the bald head in the suit.
I gotta go back and watch that scene, bro.
Yo, I was cracking up watching that show. Yo, let me pause this shit.
You talking about on the board that was behind him? The board. He was trading.
All the actors were at his house. They were trying to.
Yeah. All right.
He was standing in front of the billboard, in front of his I guess his idea board, and all over the idea was Easter eggs and shit. On his right side, it was Dr. Manhattan, it was freaking Morpheus, and there was something else. And then the rest of the side was like Marvel characters and shit. I was like, oh my God, this is funny as
Well,
hell.
see, in Charlie the Unicorn, I'm glad you brought that up because again, they never really touched on it.
He's a mutant.
He's a mutant. Like he's
at
definitely
13. The power kicked off at 13. He's a mutant.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't have Zemo or Tony in this. That's how they got his powers. So they made him a mutant.
It sucks because one of the cool things about Wonder Man was the way he got his powers were so a different way than every other character. Like I remember that was one of the things. I was never the biggest fan of the character himself. I was a fan of how he got his powers because growing up when I was trying to like create my own characters and stuff, I'm like, damn, there really is only so many fucking ways you can
get powers,
come up with new powers. I kind of understood why Stan Lee came up with mutants because then you could just come up with whatever without having to. Oh, it's a radioactive, snowball,
whatever. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like that was like a workaround. And there's only so many ways. There's cosmic and there's radiation and there's mutants. But the ionic, that machine, Super Soldier Serum, that machine was such a different, cool way. But it had been too convoluted to work in Baron Zemo or it'd be somebody else to create that machine. So it was been too much. Like I get just calling it and being done with it. But that does pose new problems for them because when the X-Men show up, they have this big elephant in the room of have they always been there? Have they just been in hiding? Or mutants just now becoming a thing? And Marvel there's only that's a big problem.
With Marvel Girl was the first one they really announced that was a mutant on her show. I think.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about Miss Marvel?
Miss Marvel. I said Marvel.
Yeah, they made the assumption. Yeah, that they kind of threw that in there. She was she had a mutation, and at
there is some irony that the first two mutants that were mutants in the comics.
Yeah.
I think it's something that people are dealing with as an identity in this Marvel universe.
In this universe.
But I think we'll see as things kind of go forward.
They'll come more.
We'll see that become more of a political stance, and in setting the stage for kind of the social economic themes that we are used to when it comes to the mutants and the X-Men storyline.
That's kind of smart. They have it on the low. And this
that would be really tough because comic books and the mutants, they've never really tackled political issues before, and you know how much fans hate politics and comics, so that would be something new and revolutionary that fans will pretend has just been created.
Right. Never been in comic books before, bro.
Oh my God, leave politics out of
comic books before.
Really? Politics and comics?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just saying in terms of like, in the comic books where mutants, should they have rights and all those things? Like I think that stuff is
they'll play it like you said though, Bloomer, in this world. I think like you were saying earlier, like because politically maybe they're trying to be low with their powers or trying to keep them themselves a secret because of what people might think about them, when their powers do be or are exposed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the first they're introducing them with a slow burn, having Miss Marvel be the first, and then Namor was the second, and now he's the third mutant that's come about in the MCU so far. So it's like I think it makes sense for them to have like a slow burn. They're probably been here the whole time, but you're on the low because you know what I'm saying, right. Their own identities, their own political values or religious values or whatever, And is Echo considered a mutant? No.
Yeah, they're gonna have Sentinels and Ice Vests.
No.
What do you consider Echo?
That's true though.
What'd you say?
What do you consider Echo?
I ain't finished watching.
Echo's powers are more basically hers are rooted in inheritance. In like it's not even it's passed down, inherited basically. I don't know if it's because they never really explained it, but they never really call her a mutant. It's just inheritance, and it's basically like
a spiritual type of power.
Yeah, like it's just basically like a heirloom that's basically passed down, and it selects its it selects.
In the comics, I remember right. She's a mutant in the comics, right?
I don't know. Honestly,
I'm
I
like,
just know.
Hey,
That's
it's like Taskmaster. They just never explain it.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
never. They just said
well,
that they have
yeah.
muscle memory, and that's
She
it.
can mimic anything she sees. But
Yeah.
Yeah, Echo
they've
can.
never
Yeah.
considered it
Yeah.
metagene or
Uh-huh.
experiment or anything
Or
like
mutation.
Yeah,
or anything
it's
like that.
damn,
It's just-
it's damn close.
like
It's damn
Kingpin.
close.
yeah.
It's like
Right.
Kingpin too.
Kingpin,
It's like,
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
ambiguous. It's like Kingpin, whether he has super strength or not.
Yeah.
You just know that he's basically where he is and who he is. So
I've
that's
never thought about Echo like that. On a mutant, I'm like, damn, maybe she is a mutant because her power.
That's the comics. In MCU, it's spiritual.
It's spiritual. That's
yeah,
why.
it's
yeah,
more
right.
spiritual. Like
It's like
it's
supernatural.
yeah,
Okay, so yeah.
It's like
in
again.
the comics, it's just like Cassandra Cain. It's just undiagnosed ability. It's not explained. But in MCU, they gave it an origin with.
They gave it to her. Yeah. Okay.
It's like you using that percentage or a certain percentage of your brain that unlocks the ability to do what it is that you do. You know what I mean?
I think it might be magic in there too. Magic and supernatural.
Because remember, she just came off the run. Like, what was it? 2 years ago, she just came off a run where she had the Phoenix Force.
She was the Phoenix.
Yeah, she was the Phoenix. So yeah. Remember that? So
so
there's a lot.
They gave everybody the Phoenix.
I know, bro. Everybody had the
Scott had it.
Everybody
had
had
it.
it makes no sense.
Gene had it.
Wolverine.
Shit, I had
at
it.
one point.
Wolverine.
Yeah, bro. Everybody basically had the fucking Phoenix Force. It was just spread around. But the person who was supposed to have it got killed off so many fucking times, bro. It's crazy.
So I ain't put it on my body. I just put it in a blunt.
That's it. Smoke it out. Smoke it out.
That's insane.
So
anyway, man,
they're the 3 mutants right now in the MCU.
Yeah, bro. I absolutely love this show, bro. I thought it was definitely incredible. I can watch it over and over again and just get something different from it.
Yeah.
Yaya did his thing, bro. He got his ass off.
I was very impressed.
He did his thing.
Bro. Both of them, the chemistry between both of them was believable, bro. It just felt like,
We didn't mention their brother Eric, because in the comics he's
he's the Grim Reaper.
Grim Reaper.
And they even, if you look, they said he's the Grim Reaper. Yeah,
they already on that. They already on that tussle,
bro.
Right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they'll. Since Zemo's not here, I'm sure they probably won't go that route. But they did play up their maybe so. But even if it's just a standalone thing, I did like how they played up a little bit more the antagonistic role that he serves in Simon's life.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't trust Eric, bro. I don't trust him. I think he's closer to.
Hey, there could be a way for damage control to get to Simon, since now they know who he is and what he can do. It's been confirmed,
but they still don't have proof. No cameras saw him.
They
can assume all day.
No. I feel, you know what, Boom. I feel both. I think it's one of those things.
If it's not on camera.
See, but also I think you're forgetting is that they can test the
ionic.
Yes, they can test the stuff that he touches and the stuff that he goes past.
But with him being a public figure now,
they can't touch him. They can't.
I wonder if it's going to be harder. Because I kind of agree with both of y'all. I think I think they know.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be harder to touch him. But I think
they're going to have to put a RICO case on that motherfucker.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think this is a writer's thing. I think it depends on where they want to go with the next.
Because now,
this
bro,
is where they wrote themselves into this corner.
So,
but they got room to take
everything right now is word of mouth. The DODC, whatever. Everything is basically word of mouth. Because again, that's what they needed Trevor for, was to prove it. It still hasn't been, even when he was in and he was walking through the jail cell, he was blowing out all the cameras at that particular point. Dude can say that this is who Simon Williams is, but in the spot of public opinion, people are like, nah, he's just an actor. You know what I mean?
If it's not on camera,
I mean, so it's gonna be tough to kind of prove it, but and how again Trevor escaped.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's because nothing was actually seen. So it's crazy. It's
Trevor.
His secret identity is a pair of fucking sunglasses. So it's gonna be hard for him to be out there fighting crime.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But that
Yeah, but
might
oh
be
shit.
yeah.
Hey,
Did they see me?
Robin does it in less. Robin
Yeah.
does it in less. That boy wear
that might be how he. That might be the
piece of
workaround for the doorman clause, though. Like he goes out there, he's out there saving
Yeah.
the day. That might be a different public opinion about him being an
Exactly.
actor. Like that might
Oh,
lift that clause.
Yeah,
Because they only had one dude jack it up for him.
Yeah.
One dude, they created it, and
yeah. That ending was dope. It left you with a lot of questions. Like, damn. So they didn't see him do it on camera at all.
No,
but they know his dad was there. Yeah, they know he was there because of the energies all over the hallway. It's all over the fucking cameras, but they didn't see shit.
Yeah, they didn't see nothing. So I don't know. I just hope they don't drop the ball in this character, bro, because there's so much potential now. They can't do it.
And then my favorite part, he was spooking all them white folk at the dinner. The white folks like, oh my God, Mom, it's a black person.
Yeah.
It's at dinner.
No, but they were Star Trek like a motherfucker. They were Star Trek and shit.
It was like, wow.
We got Wonder Man.
Look who's coming to dinner.
Yeah. Wonder Man.
Yeah.
Holy shit, it's Wonder Man.
We got Wonder Man in the house.
Fucking Sidney 48.
Yeah.
Right.
You sure not the
Can I
Bernie
touch
Mac
your
version?
hair, Wonder Man? I've never seen one of you.
Yeah, definitely, man. But definitely, man, great show. I definitely loved it, man. Can't wait for more, man. If y'all haven't watched it, definitely it is recommended. Hey, they got one of the highest percentages for an MCU show in Disney Plus. So why not?
That's out of everything, right? That's the highest out of all the shows. Right?
Yeah, bro. Out of all of them, the highest rated. So they're killing it right now. Congratulations to the entire Dustin. You know, and again, Dustin, who's doing Brand New Day, is showing you range. Bloomer. It's in good hands, bro. It's in good hands.
The way they drop these trailers, making you think that shit was
on me.
I'm telling you, bro. Like they got me. They got me.
Yeah.
My turn.
Now, I think Brand New Day. Brand New Day is gonna be off the chain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
After watching this, and you got Shang-Chi, and you did the other Spider-Man.
Yo. And the action.
I might go in that motherfucking full suit.
And see,
because remember,
no cup. Just let the dick hang. I don't give a fuck, man. Kids out, shit. I don't care.
Yeah.
Dustin Daniel Craig was supposed to direct the Kang Dynasty.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was going to be the director of the Kang Dynasty, bro.
And then for your movie Bloomer for Brand New Day, you know they had Jackie Chan's whole stunt team there. So Spider-Man gonna be off the screen. Spider-Man gonna be all.
Well, I already knew because like the street level themes, the Punisher. You already there's already so many things that was already confirmed. That's giving me a feel.
Jackie Chan's whole stunt fucking company did this whole movie.
Yeah.
This Spider-Man shit is going to be ridiculous, dog. It's going to be like comic book shit, like the way he's jumping around, fighting and shit. It's going to be crazy.
I just can't wait for them to start doing the movie comes out in July, so like maybe June we'll start the press run and all of that stuff.
Yeah,
as soon as I see how excited Tom Holland is to like talk about this movie, then that will be my like confirmation.
It's the same day as Doomsday the same day as Doom, right?
Yeah, it's about to be a monstrous
this year.
A monstrous holiday season.
It's gonna be crazy, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait for. I got He-Man. You got He-Man coming. I can't wait for that shit. Oh my god,
it's gonna be a crazy year.
A 4-year-old man. This whole year watching movies, I'm like a
crazy fucking year, and I can't wait. But anyway, man, thank you guys, everybody out there, for being with us as always. Jay, what you got going on, man?
I'm trying to stay warm, bro. Like I don't want to go outside. This sciatica, this back. I can't do that cold shit. That's why I moved to Florida and it's fucking freezing outside. So I don't know. I'm gonna go some of the driveway for the iguanas. Get them all out the driveway.
Get them out the driveway. I feel you, man. Well, definitely, bro. Appreciate you being here as always, man. Prop, what's going on with you? Wiz, what's going on, Prop?
Yeah, man. What we got? Got the 3D printer up and running. Dude, you know what, Vinny? I was gonna hit you
I
up.
gotta order
I should
that
have told
sword.
all of y'all. Y'all see this joint called Selling Superman? It's on Amazon.
Selling,
Documentary.
Superman.
I heard about. I
Selling
haven't seen it.
Superman.
Oh, the dude with the comic book collection,
Yeah.
bro.
His father passed away and
He's
left.
a-
You don't get
he's
goosebumps
a-
talking about it. And
He's a
he's
billionaire.
dog. It's awesome. Y'all love it, bro. Because he's going through
All
boxes
comics.
of collection, man. He
Oh
had
my
like
God.
multiple copies of like the rarest comic books you can think
Yep,
of.
yep,
And he had the first Batman appearance, man. Amazing
yep.
Fantasy. Like he had all the dope
Superman.
joints on top of that, the
Yep,
grails.
yep.
Is that the one where the
I
family
think I
all
saw
like?
like 3 episodes. I don't know how many there was. I saw 3 of them.
Is that the one where the family like shitted on him because he didn't give a shit about the family? Like he just cared about collecting.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
so
the
sort of.
dad left the shit to him. Left him
Yeah,
all the time.
so he's reconciling it. So they end up finding out that he had it was a disorder he had. Wasn't Tourette's. He had some kind of disorder that
Yeah,
made him detached from family. So he was
yeah,
very smart, the father. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
even that journey. So it was about the comic books, but then it was also his relationship with his father.
yeah,
And
yeah.
he's selling these things and he's seeing people experience. The people are seeing uh action comics and crying as
Yep.
father and son. He's like, man, this is something I wish I could experience. It's a cool little thing, man. And
I
on
gotta
top
watch
of just the
it. I
coolness
gotta
of
watch it.
seeing just
I gotta
all
watch
those comic books and uh how it's priced and you know what I'm saying, things that you guys already know. It was
the
just
whole
cool to see.
Silver Age, Golden Age shit, bro. This guy has
Yeah.
a whole freaking like
Oh, bro, which ones?
tank
I can't think of
full,
some.
bro.
Dude, he had some like the first appearance of Hulk or
Yeah,
something. Like he had like 3
Spider-Man,
copies of the
Hulk.
joint or something like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, beautiful collection, man. But so I went down.
Yeah.
That was dope, man. I went down the rabbit holes. There's a thing called Amazon. I don't know why I went Amazon. They had something called Icon,
Okay.
and I saw all the Spider-Man movies. They're making from one. I thought I was only going to watch because I've seen behind the scenes joint, dude. I end up spending hours watching all the making ofs, man. So anyway, just throwing that out there. But definitely, that's Selling Superman for all y'all. I think
Okay.
would
What is
enjoy
it
that
on?
if you hadn't seen that. It's
It's
on Amazon.
It's on Prime.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
All right, I'll
on
watch
Amazon
it.
Prime.
I
Yeah,
check
think
it
I've
out.
seen a little bit of it. I'll peep the rest.
I'll
Yeah,
check it
yeah,
out.
yeah.
I'll definitely check
But
it
that's
out.
it, man. Yo, you catching up on show? Oh, Jay, whew. What was that? Wrecking Crew? What was
bro.
the name of
Great, yo, that was a good ass movie.
bro?
Is that on?
That
Where's that
joint-
at?
It's on Prime.
That's on Amazon too.
All right, I'm gonna check it out.
The Wrecking
Dude.
Crew. If you an 80s, 90s movie,
80s.
motherfucker, you'll love this shit.
I'm gonna
Bro.
check it out.
Oh my god, they took it back. They
Yeah,
took it
yeah.
back.
They said the chemistry between both of them is dope as well.
They were
Oh,
like
dude,
real
it was-
brothers that had some trauma between the two.
Yeah.
Of them.
I gotta
And
check
they-
it out.
Bro, so good, so good. I called this boy and said, bro, you gotta
Yeah.
watch it.
Dude, I watched it immediately. It was like 5 minutes in. Me
Yeah.
and Carolina, me and the wifey watched it. You know what I'm saying? It was like, dude, I can't watch this without.
Yeah, it was good, bro.
All
Yeah, it
I'm
was
gonna
dope.
check it out. I'm gonna
But that
definitely
was it,
check
man.
out.
Just catching up, bro. Just trying to be a human. Still doing the prop weird stuff. Still hopping on here, but trying to make sure I make time for
Gotcha.
everything else, bro. Yep.
Trying to be
Appreciate
human
it,
in
bro.
an iced out world. In the iced out world.
Right.
Appreciate you, bro. Definitely thank you for being here, bro. Vinny, what's going on with you, man?
The same, just catching up on a lot of shows I'm behind on, a lot of movies. I haven't been talking about much, but I've seen a bunch lately. I finally got to see Tron Legacy. Finally got to
Me
see
too.
28 years later. So Tron had got way too much hate. I think that was actually like a pretty solid film. I don't know why
Yeah.
everybody hates Jared Leto. Like I don't know why everybody hates him, but it was a fun movie. I liked a lot of the concepts in it. 28 years later, that was super underrated. I like the older ones, but I never was like a super fan of them. That new one is incredible. And
Did
then,
you see the Bone
then there's
Temple?
the Bone Collector that came out like just the other like month.
I gotta
or week
watch the
or
Bone
something.
Temple. I gotta watch it.
I'm like, holy
Yeah.
shit! Like I'm just now catching up on 28 years, and there's a whole nother spinoff. But I loved that character, so I'm looking forward to catching that spinoff.
Yeah.
I definitely got to peep that. Other than that, just catching up on reading. I'm 1 level, 2 levels in on bagboard refile project I got going on with the collection. So I'm just chipping away at that. Still working on grabbing a bunch of old Fantastic Four issues, filling that collection up. Other than that, just hoping that we're done with snow for the rest of the damn winter, so I could just get some RR time and gear up for spring. Other than that, happy to be here. Lots of, I mean, shit. There's so much going on this year is going to be crazy. So I'm sure there's so much more news that's going to be we're going to be flooded with because between DCU and multiple Marvel and other genre projects this year, it's a good year to be a geek. There's so much shit coming this year. It's like, just how much stuff is on the way. Like almost every month or something that it's like, oh shit, that's right, that's this year. Like I keep forgetting about stuff. You know, like I was like, oh shit, yeah, Vision Quest is this year. Oh shit, Family Neighborhood Spider-Man is coming back. It's a lot. And I think almost all of it is stuff that I'm into and I'm looking forward to. So I can't wait.
Definitely, man.
And somehow Batman still isn't coming out until next year.
I mean, you know. Anyway,
Batman
man.
47, like
I can wait.
Peter Darker, man. What's up, man? What's going on with you, man?
Man, as always, a pleasure to be here with my brothers here on the panel for yet another Monday night, another day of breathing on this big, beautiful planet in this crazy world we live in. So yeah, nothing coming in for me this week. Waiting for Ultimate Spider-Man number 24, which will be releasing February 18th. So really excited for that. Let's see. Again, you guys know the rotation where we're at. Monday tonight, you're with us. We'll be back at it on Wednesday, and we're the world turns for Hot Toys, and we'll see what the next 6-scale release will what comes into our hands. Although we did really get quite a bit next week, we'll have to see. I did see another list that popped up. I'll have to send that to you, Lael. But there are some usual suspects we're expecting. So
they just dropped what's the name tonight?
Who?
Nightwing.
Oh, the video game version.
Yeah, they just dropped that tonight.
Oh wow! Okay.
That, bro.
Yeah.
Well, they just showed us that. Then it just came out. Well, it's been in the fucking graveyard, so they better.
They had it out like showing it for like what, a year and a half.
Yeah, they just dropped it tonight.
Okay. All right, and so I'll definitely check that out once we get out of here. Yeah, but words of wisdom I'll leave in part onto everybody is to again, if you're out there on the East Coast and you're braving those cold temperatures, please stay warm, take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, and be careful out on the road because it gets. I can only imagine how dangerous it can really be out there. So please be safe out there. Again, if you're out there and you are protesting, please be safe. These people do not want you to do that for many different reasons that are not in good faith. So again, please keep fighting a good fight if you're out there. Remember, there are facial recognition technology all over the place. So if you don't want to put your face in Front Street, then follow the protocol. Again, thank you. Yes, again, thank you guys so much for people out there that are speaking up, using their platforms, not being afraid of people walking away. There are so many people that are afraid to speak their mind on platforms, and they might get the higher numbers, but it's for a reason because they don't speak on anything and keep it hollow. So it's either you stand for something or you fall for anything. So I choose to stand for something at the end of the day. I don't care what that nets me because I know my soul. I know my soul. That's all I gotta say, man. So please make sure you guys are being very careful out there in the streets, and we'll see you soon, motherfuckers.
Appreciate that, man, and thank you guys out there for being with us again for heavy rotation this week. Say what Wednesday, more episode. We might do an episode. Well, definitely we'll be doing an episode of The Corner. Might be doing them Uncivilized on Wednesday as well. I mean Thursday as well, because we got some shit to talk about. And then on top of that, again, Figure Flex Friday. So man, again, stay locked, stay healthy, love on your loved ones. Tell everybody that, you know what I mean, time waits for no man. Time is short. Make sure that you tell people you love them while you can. So definitely thank you guys for being here. Until next week, we love y'all. We'll see you again. Peace.